Yo, it's your boy DZ, man. You already know it's not about the setback, it's about the get back. I want to appreciate everyone that's became a member, that subscribed to the channel, and that watches the channel. I appreciate y'all. If you haven't already, hit the notification bell. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we go live. I appreciate all of y'all that rock with me, and I hope y'all continue to rock with me. What's poppin', fam? Man, shout out to all y'all that be rocking with SBGV TV, man. And I hope everybody had a good day. It's all love. Yeah. Y'all know, man, we back at it, you know. I definitely, needed a little time to relax. Sometimes I be needing that. You heard me? But y'all see what RannB looked like before, she got turned into the new RannB. You know what I'm saying? And Wack done already let us know all about how he feels if she was another way, and he gonna keep going regardless. Wack said he don't care if RannB was a man at first. He still was gonna get out. You know what I'm saying? This is what he say though. It ain't what I say, is what he say.
I'm gonna keep it 100. If I found out this morning that RannB was a transgender, I done been up in this thing so motherfucking much. I ain't gonna even go nowhere, my nigga. So I understand the thing. But evidently, this is a real woman.
So, Wack is supposedly, getting a divorce from his wife Kim, right? They still married right now, but he's supposedly getting a divorce, and they, I guess, eyeing things out. She want a piece of the bag, what she gonna get, right? And Wack says, we know he do a lot of lying and capping, but he say he gonna marry RannB as soon as the divorce is finalized. He gonna get married again. Now, I want y'all to let me know, do y'all think Wack is tender? Because there's no way that you get a divorce and get married ASAP. Or even considering it. At least take some time to be divorced. Rushing to get divorced, married after you get divorced, let it be known that you just real tender. You were looking for love type of guy, but at the same time, you a jealous guy, disrespectful, you working with the police, and you just one of them foo-fafi jokers. What's popping though? What's happening, Treese? Leonard Two's much. What's popping? Yeah, man. C. Brown, what's popping? Ike, what's popping? We know Wack is tender though. Real tender. Real tender. And now, that Kim done pushed the line. She always done with him. She want, her piece of the pie. Wack got to come up off the piece of the pie. Them people, they lurking. Yeah, they got Wack out here doing a lot of foo-fafi shit. And Wack was on some real foo-fafi shit, playing with the case with Loose Cannon and the lawyer and, you know, that goofy type shit. But y'all see the picture of R&B before. Y'all let me know. You know what I'm saying? Leave a comment and let me know how y'all feel about R&B before Wack did all this extra shit to him. Cause, you know, you can tell Wack will fall for anything. Yeah, he gonna go for anything. Because he ain't got no swag. He ain't got no game. If he had game and swag, he wouldn't have to, you know, fix her up and put her together and, you know, make her into something. And we can see the taste. This is Wack's taste right here. You know what I'm saying? This is his taste now. The taste buds, they off. You know, for him to be popping shit and talking about women the way he talk about women on Clubhouse, like, you gotta relax, Wack. You really gotta relax, bro. Cause you ain't got a dime, nigga. You gotta chill. I'ma just keep it a buck. You know, she was like a 2-3 before time. You know what I'm saying? She was like a 2 or 3. And I think Wack was just looking for love to try to fill the void of his wife leaving. You know, one of them type of guys that can't be alone. You know, he gotta have something. You know, sometimes you gotta take that time to get to know yourself, get yourself together. You know, I think, you know, dude just will fall for anything. Real tender. You know, real tender. And he say now, when the divorce is final, he gonna marry R&B. He ready to marry R&B. Come on, Wack. Come on, Wack. Real tender, my man. And smash that like button too. Yeah. Wack real tender, man. Yeah. You can tell he don't get no women though. You can tell that. Yeah, you can tell he don't get no women. You know, it's cause how pressed he is. How pressed he is to have a woman. You know, maybe he trying to make his wife jealous. That could be. You know, he could be trying to make his wife jealous. I'm sure his wife got somebody she talked to. But that's one thing that is a difference between certain individuals that aren't used to, you know, being paid attention to the ones that get attention. And I'm sure Kim got a lot of attention, you know. So she used to attention. She just settled for Wack. She might have stepped out on Wack a few times, you know, but she used to getting attention. You could tell. Wack not used to getting no attention from the way that, you know, he try to highlight R&B so much. You know, and then he make it seem like, well, I always talk about my queen, and now you just doing that to try to make your wife jealous. You know, one of them individuals, you know, you want her to feel some type of way that you got somebody else and you like promoting her to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Just keeping it a buck. And we all know R&B, she not what he portraying. You know what I'm saying? She not that. It's just he got something that he could parade around with to make his wife jealous. No, real tender though. Yeah, but now you talking about he ready to get married. Damn, what? Already? You ready to get married already? You ain't even get a divorce yet. And you want to talk about you ready to get married. Like, come on, Wack. You got to relax, man. For real. You know, hey, listen. You got to relax, Wack. For real. R&B got his nose wide open because he got a woman. He just wide open for one. Like, you ain't never had a woman though. That, come on, bro. I think before Kim left him alone, she probably was holding back, not giving him nothing. You know how them relationships go. When they over, she ain't trying to get none up, but he's still hanging around. So he ran into R&B, nose wide open, stuck, you know, excited. And, you know, he just trying to make his wife upset. That's it. He just want to make her feel some type of way that he got something new. That's all. You know, and I don't even think she fazed by it. You feel me? I don't think she fazed by it. I don't think it was no L to her. She probably going to level up, you know, from the situation. Because Wack saying now that, you know, they got to start selling shit to divide the bread, she probably gonna be a lot more happier. You know, you can tell Wack is like a real miserable person because he's so argumentative. With everybody he encounters, it's like an argument. And you can't convince me that he's arguing with everybody all day on Clubhouse, but when he get around, you know, off of Clubhouse and he talking to R&B, it's like he regular. I think the same energy, I think he just has like an argumentative personality. You know, just upset all the damn time. No matter what. And R&B gonna be the downfall of it. You know, he think she ain't plotting and thinking. She still want to be a part of them diapers that you promised her. You know, how you manipulated her to get next to her. She was thinking about them diapers. And them diapers ain't doing nothing. So it's like, you offered a lot, but you ain't show up with what you offer. And she thinking about that, right? We all know that people be planning their exit. Straight up. Yeah. So I think she gonna definitely put something together and be the downfall of it. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a time that come that it's gonna come out. All the shit she been wanting to say, the shit she been keeping back. You know, the shit that Kim didn't say. Yeah. You know, because he like to install the fear. And if you got to install fear in somebody, you really don't love them. You just looking for somebody to be around you to fill whatever emptiness you got. And we know he got like some real emptiness inside of him. You know, he missing a lot. The people that supposed to love him didn't love him. Going through something, you know. And I think this year, 2026, it's gonna be a lot of things that's gonna transpire for dude. You know, the divorce is in play. Yeah, it's always in play. RannB just don't understand it yet. But she gonna see when it's all done with Kim, you know, and she take all whatever she taking, you know, he gonna take the frustration out on RannB. You know that. When he start thinking about he had to sell this and he gotta pay her this and he gotta give up that, and it's more than just child support, and you know, because it ain't no child support now, but it's more than just alimony, and you know, it's the shit that you felt like you accomplished that you had to give up. That shit gonna hit different. He gonna take it all out on RannB. You know, that's how I usually go. Nigga be so upset, they take it out on the person next to him. And we gonna see, you know, when you do foul shit constantly, foul shit gotta be hovering around you to return the feeling. You know, and we know dude is like one type of foul individual. So we know how that's gonna work out. Straight up. And we know damn well he lying to her. That's all he do is lie. Yeah. All Wack do is lie. That's all Wack do is lie. All day long. For attention. But then he'll tell you he ain't lying. Man, shit. Wack lying every time he speak. That's all dude do is lie. Smash that like button too. Hit that subscribe button, man. Let me see, hold up. Hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button. That's all Wack do is lie, man. Let me see here. Let me see here. Hold on.
I'll be reading the divorce papers. That's a celebration.
Oh shit. Aubrey.
I don't think they understand how we built on the honey side. That's not, listen, that is nothing to be ashamed. That is a celebration. RannB just paid the attorney again today. I swear to God she did.
Oh shit.
I promise you. I promise you she did. Shout out to Candace Jones. So did.
Shit.
He say RannB just paid the attorney. He always likes to throw that out there, that RannB is paying for something. So RannB got access to everything. This is basically, I guess, what he's saying. We believe this shit, huh? RannB got access to everything. Yeah. I just think he can't help but to lie. That's it. Wack can't tell the truth even if you paid him to. He can't help but to lie. RannB got access to the money and she paid the attorney and come on, man. Come on, man.
Hey, RannB in there reading your divorce paper. I said, well, shit, I need to win a link. That's a celebration.
Hello, shit. Aubrey, wait, you talking about tampon, Aubrey?
Yeah, that's a celebration.
Oh, shit.
I think what it is we so ironclad over here. I think they think like, you know, lady, mother, I tell the world I'm in the middle of divorce. I don't give a fuck about it. Like you heard something. But if you over there reading the divorce papers, that is a celebration. Now, the crazy part about it, I don't know if you got the updated ones. I think you might got the old ones. From the attorney telling me today, there's the old ones need to be updated. Because, you know, I don't have children anymore. There's minors and shit. But, hey, I want to go over there. I'm trying to find a link. Because I want to go on that motherfucker. We going to celebrate this bitch, girl. Mother. Yeah.
I'm crying.
You know Wack ain't wanting to celebrate. Stop. She about to get a bag out of you. She about to make you bust down whatever y'all accumulated. That ain't no celebration, nigga. Stop lying. You not celebrating giving to her. But you want to get on here and make people think that you celebrating. Nah, hold up. Shit you done accumulated with her, you gotta sell it so that y'all can divide it. Or you got to give this and give that. What celebration is that? But you on Clubhouse making people think that it's a celebration. But you ain't celebrating. You really upset. So you on there lying to try to hide the pain. Straight up. You on there lying to hide the pain.
That is a celebration.
What?
Listen, let me tell you how cold I am, right? I don't even wait for the judges or the courts. I look, properties, boom. Okay, you there, I'm here. These right here, we slanging them, they out. What's your wide information? Boom, I done did all that on GP.
I ain't mad at none of it.
Yo, because the fact of the matter is this. I thought about it, right? Ladies, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I have home, boom, boom, whatever, right? Okay. RannB done came in this home and remodeled the motherfucker already. Cool, she done made it hers. But all the other things that I really acquired, let me dump them so when I go get them, she's not continuously stepping into things that wasn't acquired with her. So I don't have no attachment to it. Dump, here go your end, here go my end. Here you go, baby. Go find the motherfucking thing over here you want it when we on that side of the world. And bam. Like, that's the way I see it. I'm not, shit. I don't know.
That's real shit.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? I'm not, you know what I'm saying? So now it's like, it's real easy. It's 1 and 1. Kids are grown. Certain things I do, health insurances and insurances, I still do that. I don't complain about that. What the fuck, right? But, I don't know. I'm trying to find a room because I'm going to go in there and celebrate with them. Wax get the divorce, motherfucker. Dude, I don't think they understand. This is how it works for me. The day, what's your set wedding date? The day the judge says, boom, final, is the day I'm going to the closest, whatever you call it, and get married. And then I'll let her set her date where she want to do all the shit.
Listen to how, Wack be capping. He's saying the day his divorce is final is the day he gonna go marry RannB. Come on, man. Stop that, man. Stop, Wack. You lying, man. You just trying to cap RannB up with that. Because if you planning to get married the day you get divorced, something wrong with you. Something wrong with you, bro. The day you get divorced is the day you want to get married? That shit, I don't even think that would be special. Like, hold up. Come on, Wack. You just always trying to make it look like something. And I guess that's for you to make it feel good for R&B. You want her to feel good. Yeah, you know, as soon as we get divorced, we gonna go ahead and get married.
You get what I'm saying? So, baby, the shit finalized. Let's go down to the spot right now and make that official. All right, cool. How much time we need to, all right, set the date for that? Cool. That's just simply how I work. You get what I'm saying? Because let's just be real. Let's keep it all the way real. The excitement and thrill of you getting married for the first time doesn't exist with me and her. She's been married. I've been married. Am I right? This is being real.
Yeah, bingo. Yeah.
So now it's just about the continuance of your life. So making it official, boom, we do that today because that's done today. We do that today. Boom. All right, baby, listen. Now we're going to have our celebration, set the date that we could do all the family and friends and whatever. Cool. So the significance of that is that's our celebration. But ultimately, when you keep it real, she didn't walk down the aisle once. I didn't walk down the aisle once. That's it. You get what I'm saying? So this ain't no motherfucking excitement for your first time. This is just making it official.
Yeah, real love, real life.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, shit, you know. The preacher, shit, I don't know. I might do like motherfucking Coming to America. I might be the preacher and the motherfucking goddamn book.
He knows damn well he ain't happy about the divorce. He gonna lose money from the divorce. He ain't gaining no money. So you perping acting like you happy about something you about to lose. That shit don't even make sense.
I ain't gonna let the nigga read no vows to me anyway. Nigga, I don't know what the fuck you and your book talking about. I'ma say my vows. And now, I'm gonna be real. Shit. Fuck it. We gonna live stream this bitch on nothing but content. Nigga, $7.99. Nigga, you can watch wack100 and R&B. Tied or not, we going up in this bitch.
Oh, God, I ain't
it's going up.
Oh,
Baby,
God.
we doing nothing but content, man.
Nobody's gonna watch that shit. Nobody watches the content with you and R&B, right? They only watch the content when you do your police game. They not looking for no content of you and R&B getting married. They want to see who are you lining up with the FBI next. Who are you snitching on? So nobody's gonna watch that. This nigga, like, he can even promote certain things on YouTube and on people's channels, and ain't nobody paying no attention to that shit because they only gonna watch you from your police tactics. You gotta be snitching on somebody on the internet, lying on somebody about some fake paperwork. People gonna watch this shit, but they not gonna watch you and R&B get married. Ain't nothing gonna be exciting about that. Come on.
You hear me?
Oh.
We going up around this motherfucker. Huh? Nigga, and we playing strip poker. What? We playing strip poker.
Come on, Wack.
Huh?
Stop lying. It's like,
what you mean,
all
baby?
he do is lie.
Motherfuckers want to see you take that dress off. I'm going to lose me about 15, 20 pounds, rip back up. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Wack got a disorder. Wack claim he ain't eating no meat and still can't lose weight. The nigga got a disorder. Straight up. You talking about R&B ain't got you eating no meat. You ran up the steps and You ain't losing no weight, Wack. Straight up, you got some old shit going on. You need to do a gut cleanse. Yeah, you need to take one of those joints that's going to clean you all the way out. You need a straight clean out, bro. You got all types of shit running around in there, man. Yeah, you need a clean out, bro.
Shit, I might just let you win.
Folks want to see you take that dress off.
Nigga said, we got content, nigga.
Look, she just figured it out. Let you win, let me win so I can get Oh, shit. I'm going to have to call Trojan. Hey, Trojan. Y'all got some sponsorship money over here? Yeah.
Bye, Wack. R. Kelly, you ready? RannB, you ready? Go ahead, RannB, do your big whistles.
Yeah, the nigga need a gut cleanse, man. Straight up.
Come from the land of not giving a fuck.
Nigga need a gut cleanse, man.
We know.
It's damn impossible. Because I really don't give a fuck.
Oh, we know, Wack.
I remember the police said, you know we can take you to jail right now. I said, man, it's 11 at night. You've been at work 12
Listen
hours.
to this.
All I'm going to do is bail out. Now, if you want to go do all that paperwork and you don't know who the fuck coming through the back door when you tell your wife you're going to be held up another 4-5 hours because you got to take me in for some bullshit and do all this paperwork. And that's if I don't go man down on your ass when I get out your squad car at the precinct. If I go man down, now you got to do some medical paperwork. He said, man, go ahead on about your way. Slow down.
Wack, you know you told on somebody that night. Stop, Wack. You trying to replace the night you told on somebody saying that you told the cop you want to go home to your wife. You going to have to do a lot of paperwork if you take me in. Come on, Wack. You just fabricate the story, man. Just tell the truth, man. That night, you told on the niggas from the Crips that you let the cops know all the Crips over here was doing this and doing that. Damn, Wack. You keep coming up with these fabricated stories. Tell the truth, man. You was talking to the police. She gave the man information. He let you out the damn car. Yeah, told you, all right, man. Here go my card, my contacts. God damn it.
Yo, Callie,
He had to think about it like, you know
down
what,
on
you
your
right.
ass, boy. You got it. You gonna be doing paperwork 8 hours.
He like, I don't want no problems.
Nigga, got up out of there.
What up, Wack? What's going on, G?
Man, I tried to come in
What
earlier.
happened?
I heard y'all was having a celebration.
Yes.
They said they was reading my divorce papers. Yeah, that's the time to celebrate. I thought they was.
Oh, hold on. Let me get
I don't know which ones they got because I didn't renew them time or two. But they say the little bitch that had the string hanging out her pussy that called me naked. Oh, shit.
Oh, yes. So, yes. Ebenezer Keisha Thrower.
Yeah, but that's a celebration. I didn't know she had that type of respect for me to be working for me like that. Tell her continue to spread the word. Yeah, all that does is it strengthens the fact of who my queen is, right? That's all that does.
Period. Congratulations.
Yeah, shit, man.
Congratulations.
The crazy part about it, I said, how ironic, because when I got the call, RannB was literally making another payment to the attorney, right? So I was like,
it's always when somebody called, they literally doing something. RannB was literally making the payment to the attorney. This all Wack do is just lie. This shit is like fairy tale land. Clubhouse is like fairy tale land. All he do is tell fairy tales over there. And they be over there just agreeing. Yeah, Wack, you right. You right. It's just a whole bunch of fairy tales. And he make it seem like it's a real story. But the shit is a fairy tale.
I think when I tell people things, they think I'm lying.
Cause you are, nigga.
World, I've been separated 4 years. I've been in the middle of divorce.
Right, I remember that.
Yeah, I've been telling the world that. That's why when they say R&B, you're with a being with a married man is a man that goes home to his wife. If you're with a nigga that goes home to a wife, then they can say you get with a married man, right? If a mother separated and no longer with a certain person for 3-4 years, and they're living day to day in the open with another woman, that woman's not with a married man. That woman is with a man that's separated from a woman that's in the middle of a divorce. That's what's going on there. I know the difference of a bitch with a married man because I didn't put a bitch that was married to a husband. The bitch go home, the husband work from this time to this time. You can meet the bitch over here, but guess what? From this time to this time, you can't take the bitch to the movies, you can't take her to dinner, because she's a married woman. She has an obligation. She's going home to a nigga. And that's how it worked. But I was going to come over here. I'm like, shit, we got to turn this shit.
Was you blocked out? Would you block out?
Yeah, I was blocked.
Hey, I'm going to tell Fatima, but you know, welcome to the stoop. But yeah, we didn't know you was blocked out.
Turn this mother into a party. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, you should let me know that you was blocked
God
out.
Damn it.
I would have dropped her like a bitch.
Yeah, I'm like, shit, that don't bother me. Shit, maybe people will start to understand, oh, Wack did say he's been separated for quite some time. Right? So when they used to say, R&B's a side bitch is somebody that's in the shadows.
Wack, come on, man. You know R&B was in the shadows for a minute, man. Stop, Wack. She was in the shadows for a minute. You ain't bring R&B out until you fixed her damn teeth and fixed her up, man. You got her the pop-ons and, you know, you got her a new ass and, you know what I'm saying? You ain't want to bring R&B out when she was looking like the clubhouse joint that she is. You ain't want to bring her out then, Wack. You brought her out after you fixed her up, bro. You got to relax, bro. You really got to relax, though, Wack.
She's in the shadows and don't nobody know about her. Respectfully, I think I scream and promote my woman louder than anybody in the world.
That's why it's going to hurt so bad when she fade on it. When she get whacked and roll on him straight up, he going to fall apart. Freaky blood. Yeah, freaky blood going to be sick.
This is fact. There ain't no side shit. I don't know.
I don't even know what possessed her to start, reading your shit.
I don't care. No, that's a celebration. No, what she was doing
was trying to throw shade.
My point. Like,
he's in my Aubrey.
I'm like, yeah, you're proving my point, dummy. I've been told
Curtis, you know she hadn't blocked out the room the whole time.
Yeah, I was trying to come in and celebrate. Bro, listen, I was trying to come in and celebrate because it's like, this is a great thing. Like, I'm glad you're letting people know Wack is in the middle of divorce. It ain't a messy divorce. I don't have no children. It only gets messy when you got children.
Hey, listen. Wack don't want to give that woman no money. He don't want to have to divide stuff and she take this and take that, knowing damn well he got mortgages on shit, that got to get paid off and she got to get a part of it. He act like it's something that he want to do. Nobody want to do nothing like that. She got to get a part of it. He act, just being real. Nobody wants to do nothing like that. But he act like it's something that he want to do. Come on, Wack. You got to stop lying so much, man. You do too much capping. Kim gonna get a lot. What you mean Kim ain't gonna get nothing? He just said that Kim is getting what she getting. He's selling so he can pay her and they can divvy up this. He already said it. So Kim definitely getting something. What you think? If she don't get zero, then we know Wack really got goose eggs. But he claimed to have property, so if he's selling the properties, he gotta break her off. You know, they gonna follow the money. Oh yeah, she getting something, nigga. Talking about she ain't getting nothing. You crazy. Yeah, tripping. You know, Wack do a lot of capping on the net. You know, he act like he got more than he got. But she gonna get something out of him. Damn right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She gonna get something. And that's definitely why he's selling. Because he gotta break her off. You know, I know that's how it go. If you got something with somebody, either you gotta pay them the equity or you gotta sell it and bust it down. So she definitely getting some money. You know what I'm saying? She definitely getting some money. Yeah. And he ain't, you know, got the paper to give her the money for the equity. Let's just be real. You know, Wack ain't got that bag to say, all right, here, I'm going to pay you the equity and I'm going to just keep the house. He got to sell the house. The house got the cribs or whatever they got mortgages on the shit. They ain't free and clear. So he gotta, you know, Wack, you can already tell he the type that he done refinanced everything. You can already tell everything refinanced. Straight up. Everything refinanced. Cash out. You know what I'm saying? So he gotta bust her down with the paper. So he gotta sell everything. And what person would be happy to sell everything to give it to somebody else? So that shit don't even sound right. Him saying he happy to do it. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, right? Clubhouse niggas believe it. Yeah, RannB was looking at the shit you said you had. She thought she was gonna have part of that. She thought she was in on that. Now she's seeing the shit that you was claiming that you had is really with your wife. Yeah. You think she happy that you getting rid of this shit that you was claiming you got that was with your wife? Come on. She with you because you said you was going to make her a part of the diaper company. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? You was supposed to make her a part of the diaper company. The diaper company fell off, right? Like a roach on the ceiling. It don't exist, right? Kim name probably was on the diaper company. You know, she had parts in the diaper company. So you planning to add RannB, Clubhouse Millions, and everybody to the diaper company, but the diaper company was with Kim. Come on, Wack. We already know what it is, man. The diaper company was with Kim, Wack. Doing too much capping, man. She got the stake in the diaper company. This is why this shit just fell apart. She probably wasn't signing off on certain shit. Nah, I ain't signing that. You gotta go to her. She's a part of the situation. She was sitting down at the meetings. She was the one telling you what you needed to do with certain things. Straight up. Just keep it a buck. She was telling you what to do with certain things. So you couldn't make no moves without Kim. And you got people still thinking that you got the diaper company. So the diaper company go down. You got to sell property and whatever you got you divvy up with Kim, right? And now you acting like you happy? Come on, Wack. We know it's all cap. We know it's cap. Straight up. We know it's cap. Hey, Unruly, I might send you the link. Let me know if you want to come up here. I'll send you the link. Yeah. We know it's cap. Hey. You just trying to act like that for the people in the clubhouse because they talking about your divorce. So you want to act like you happy. Something that you see that people see is going down in real time. You acting like you happy. But you ain't happy. Not at all. Yeah. Just keeping it a buck. I know it. Shit funny. You know what I'm saying? Shit funny, man. Money funny. You know. Just keeping it a buck. SBGB TV, live call-in show. What's happening?
I'm sorry. Shake it.
Yo, what's cracking?
Yo, it's unruly. First of all, hold on. Let's
What's up,
let's debunk Freaky Blood, right? Because Freaky Blood be lying, right? So he said for 4 years he been saying that he been talking about Orange Sleazy, right? So let me ask you a question. When the homie Blue was cursing him out, you know that video you was playing?
Yeah.
Where he was cursing him out? Why when he was saying Kim and my wife, he was like, what you mean? I'm still with my wife. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Right? That was just last year. Then, last year, Orange Sleazy go live and was like, I mean, he still want me to be working with my ops. I mean, what type of shit is that? I mean, he just want me to be doing stuff, and it's just not looking right. I mean, I'm scared. I don't know what to do. Y'all remember that?
Oh yeah.
When she went live?
We remember that.
So what we talking about here?
You know it's all lies.
So not even the lies, bro. So let me ask you a question. Yo, SB, he got dementia? Because that was just what we in January. That was just what? Before Christmas?
Yeah.
She did the live?
Yeah.
Then wait a minute. Y'all forgot this incident, right? Us how y'all forgot when he went on live and was crying, right? Because Orange Sleazy went on Adam 22, right? And violated him, right?
Oh yeah, that was just a couple months ago.
So what we doing here? So does he got dementia or? I mean, Old Spice. I mean, come on, Freaky Blood, like that fast, my nigga.
Yeah, you know he just try to say anything.
And you don't think a person like Unruly ain't gonna catch the shit like I've been catching this shit 4 years ago? I told y'all, nobody want to listen to me. It's all now. Bros over hoes and clubhouse. Check me.
All he do is lie, man. You know, he been telling us, you know, R&B this and R&B that, and then when he fell apart with her, he said, oh man, you know, this is my queen, and you know, I got to put her in the front, and I gotta act right because she about to leave, and you know how it goes.
Hold on. Wasn't she supposed to leave when that incident came out with the 8-year-old kid? Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
So what happened? What we doing here? Then after that, you went live again. Then you went live again on the situation when you thought you was gonna expose. Like, come on, bro, it's too much. And ain't nobody catching this.
Yeah, all he do is cap.
It's not he capping, she capping too. Because she don't know what to do. She don't know what to turn. She's so scared to leave her. And let me ask you another question. If y'all peep game, remember when you played that video in the parking lot with Big Homie CC? Shout out Big Homie CC too.
Yeah.
When she got out the car, you telling me you went and got a BBL for Orange Sleazy and she built just like you?
Like a football player.
A football player. She's built just like Wack from the neck down.
Like
you ain't noticing when she got out a football, but he ain't built like no fucking football player.
She built like
that nigga built like a deacon wife. She built like a lunch lady.
She built like
that's what she built like. She built like a lunch lady. She built like my pit bull, actually, if you want to get technical, like a red-nosed pit bull.
Okay.
She built like that. Like, oh, right now I'm with my little sister too. We in the building smoking, so you gonna hear her too. She gonna go off. But how you built like that? Like you built like a truck driver. So I'm kind of confused on when she got out. You see how she tried to close her? She kept trying to close the jacket that she had on, and it wouldn't close. So what you doing? So you telling me that you about to get? Wait, wasn't you just on your belly, twinkling your toes, or you had 3 fingers in your butt? You forgot about that? So why you ain't work on your belly then? Come on, SB.
Yeah, Wack needed cleanse, man. He need a whole cleanse.
He need Allah. He need Jesus, bro. And let me ask you another question. You see how when he called in, he was talking shit? Where does Mexican girl come from? And then you was like, I ain't never had a Mexican girl in my life, you liar. He was like, well, we got the content. He was like, I ain't never had a Mexican girl in my life, bro.
Yeah, he said
I ain't never deal with a Mexican. Oh yeah, but ain't she mixed? Oh yeah, she mixed now?
Yeah.
You went from him beating a Mexican to him, like, come on. Like, oh, God. What is he beating immigration papers out of? Like, this nigga retarded, bro. Like, I don't understand. Like,
yeah, all he do is lie, man. That's his whole motive of talking. He gotta say a lie.
And then you violating your wife, talking about you gonna go live while niggas taking the dress off. And like RB, you don't hear this shit, bro. You think this shit funny? That shit ain't cute. Ain't no real right man gonna say that about his wife, bro. Like, this is shit I be talking about with niggas, bro. Then you got a nigga in the chat talking about he's solid. What year? Before the Freaky Blood shit or after?
You know, they followers. If anybody's saying that nigga's solid, they gotta be a follower.
Again, SB, when was he solid? There's no way you solid and you got niggas making remixes that you got 3 fingers in your butt. So when is you solid?
Yeah, like, he ain't solid about it. We know that. Yo.
You had a whole girl went live. And she got a podcast and she Mika ain't off that shit, bro. So when was your homie solid?
Yeah, you know,
like this solid. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out, because you went from like I could go down the line on his chicks. So homie, you in the chat, whatever your name is, expose it. You know who Unruly is, bro. Don't play yourself. I'm trying to come in the chat and act like, oh yeah, you got a real Clubhouse chick sitting in the chat with y'all. Yeah, what's up? Like, you bugging, my nigga. You know I know Wack, nigga. You know I know everything on Clubhouse, bro. Don't try to front, bro. Talk about he's solid. When? So let me ask you a question. If he's so solid, did he pay for Nurse Nikki's funeral? Because he damn sure ain't do nothing for her pops when her pops got killed. He damn sure ain't do nothing. Well, he did do something for her little nursing shit. I give him that. But why you ain't respect her when she, had to take her test, all that little types of shit? That she did. Like, what's up? And then you violating her, talking wild crazy. You know that was your number one shit after Mika. So what happened? How, Mr. Exposer, you want me to start exposing shit? Since you want to be in the chat, oh yeah, he's solid. When? Because you forgot when Keita violated him. So when was he solid, my guy?
Nigga just saying anything.
Of course he's gonna say anything. My nigga be on that. It's a real Clubhouse chick. Everybody know who I'm related to. Everybody know who I'm related to. All that, bro. Don't play yourself. Don't play yourself, bro. Don't try to say, oh, he's solid. He's not solid at all, bro.
Yeah.
At all. Even when he did the fake paperwork with the Jim Jones shit, you talk about he's solid there. When was he solid? He just did fake paperwork on somebody else. So when is this man solid? What's your definition of solid, bro?
T Grizzly.
Yeah, bro. What's your definition of solid? He just did fake paperwork on T Grizzly. How you calling your homie solid, bro? That's why I be talking about it with y'all, bro. Y'all always talk about females what? I'm a female that loves y'all on the 100 side, cause I smash all y'all on the 100 side. And you know that. So whoever you come on, bro. And when was he silent? He took big church shit. How silent could you be? And now you ain't caught for that. Oh, wait a minute. And he ain't caught for that too? Easy. How many days they got left for that court situation with him and Big Chuck?
I gotta look at the paper again, but it should be.
I think they got until March, right? They got until March, right?
Yeah, I think it is coming up soon.
How solid is that, home slice?
Yeah, you know, he gonna backstab all them niggas and then bring them back around. They sit around him. You got a court case that you trying to fight to get your shit back and you still calling the niggas. That's some wild shit.
Not even that. This your husband. And your husband got you working with your ops. What the fuck are we doing?
Shit, wow.
What are we doing, sis? How wacky is that? Your husband got you working with your ops. Instead of him putting you on, he's putting your ops on before you. Mind you, you going live when you say that, sis. Yeah, you scared. You don't know what else to do though. That's what I'm saying. See what I'm saying? We Harlem chicks. So we Harlem chicks. We don't play that. We don't play that. That's my little sister, bro. We don't play that shit. We don't play this shit. We're not doing this.
Yeah, freaky blood tweaking, man.
Freaky blood tweaking, bro. Yeah. Freaky blood tweaking. Yeah, that chick, she went viral, bro. SB, Nika went viral with that, bro. You on your belly, twinkling your toes in a hotel, bro. Arguing with us on Clubhouse. Where was RannB then? Where was RannB then? Checkmate. Where was RannB when you was running around with Nurse Nikki and Mika and this one and that one? Where was RannB then, bro? Stop it, my nigga. We not even doing this, bro. We not even doing this, bro. And we talk about all the way 2020, 2021, 2022. We all the way in 25, nigga. What is you talking about, bro? 26, 25. Like, get the fuck out of here. My bad, SB. You smoking sheetrock, I tell you that. Freaky blood.
Freaky blood tweaking, man.
Freaky blood. Hey. I'm gonna go back in your chat. I just had to let you know. I just had to tell you what was up, like, and expose it, and then see that's what I be doing. I help you expose you, Rosalina.
That's what it is. We gonna expose Freaky Blood
and his homies too.
Them too. They got
everybody that's next to him. How the fuck you go to jail and put Walgreens and all types of shit on your face? Wait, hold up. How your house up for grabs, though? How your house up for grabs? Didn't I tell you that? Remember I was telling you about that Krishan shit, right?
Yeah.
Who now Krishan not with him, with them payments at? Who got the house? Told you. She was doing all that, bro. You thought I was bullshit. She was paying all that. She was doing all that. She was, bro.
Yeah, Krishan rolled out. She said, shit, I gotta do my own thing. It's over.
As soon as she separated her checks from Zeus, because they was controlling her checks. As soon as she separated her checks, now she all types of bitches, sluts, whores, and this, and that. Come on, bro. All that shit is on YouTube, bro. So there's no way you can't sit there and say, oh, well, that's gay that a man sit there and talk about me all day. When you sit there and talk about a man all day, you bring up paperwork on a man all day, Freaky Blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you he was gonna do that. I told you that. All that shit that he pulling, all that shit that he doing, that shit is whack, man. Told you that. You gonna get caught, bro. And he catches himself with his own words, and then when you fling on him, and then when you belly check him, what's the first thing he said? Oh yeah, remember you beating your wife? We got the content. Flip it.
Man, I haven't seen no content from nothing. They just talk.
And then you had the other one up there. Yeah, I don't even know who that nigga was that you was talking to. That shit was funny as hell.
There's somebody that called in.
Yeah, bro, and he talk about what you. I'm like, why is SB arguing with this shit about? You had RannB in the back.
Oh yeah, I was getting my shit off that night. I was getting my. I gotta get my shit off sometimes too. Let me get my shit off.
I know, but it's just be like sometimes it's just like the shit that you be getting off. It's the shit that you already got off already.
Yeah, I like to get it off again though.
And it's stupid because they incoherent, just like he is.
I like to go hard on them just to make them feel goofy, and then I can clip the content.
But wait, I'm gonna tell you why. He's goofy already because he's not paying attention. All the shit is already online.
Yeah, so you know when he called in here, all I did was somebody sent me the content when Wack was going on him. It was perfect. I said, okay, now I can put this out here.
That's exactly my point. Yeah. So the same niggas that you be seeing that be calling in is the same niggas that he be banging on. I told you that.
Yeah, I like when they call in. I wish they'd call in more.
They not gonna call in. I'll tell you why. They gonna call in. Somebody gonna clip it. It's gonna get back to that 100. It's over for them. They gonna get in the mass block.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him in. I wish his boy Beast would call in. I can't get him to call in. He's scared.
You'll never get him to call in.
He's scared. I'm trying to get him to call in. I want to get his ass on here so I can go ham on him one time.
You wouldn't be able to do that. He's already stuck with Clubhouse. Whatever his general say, that's what he's gonna do. You hear me?
Oh, I know. Shit, that motherfucker, he's only allowed to be in the chat. That's it.
Who told you that?
I see him in the chat all the time.
Let Wack find out he in the chat.
Man, he be in the chat. Wack know he in the chat.
That? I don't believe that. I'm tell you why. Anybody that's banging on Wack and listen to what I'm telling you. Anybody that's banging on Wack on that side and they in the chat and they not doing nothing, they not banging for him or banging, it's over for him.
Oh,
you gonna sit there?
They be banging for Wack, no. Now they be trying to go hard.
Listen. If he was banging for Wack, he would have called in.
He not gonna call in, nigga. They know
exactly. So that's not a bang, bro.
It.
Listen, that's not a bang. It doesn't matter. You still clipping it. Your chance is still up there.
You better know, Unruly, Wack be watching. Wack see that nigga.
You gotta understand. You gotta understand what I'm saying. If he's really who he is and bang out like he be banging out on Clubhouse, he would have called in.
He not gonna call in.
He's exactly, and listen to what I'm telling you. He's not gonna call in because it's not, he doesn't want to get caught slipping up saying the wrong thing. Because that happened already. You get it? He already slipped up.
That's why the nigga in the chat.
No, you gotta understand. He goes to people, platforms and shit like that, talk shit. So say like, he get put in the trick bag, he'll slip up and say something out his mouth. That'll get clipped and get sent back to Wack. So Wack like, yo, what the fuck what was this that you said? And now he don't know, I just, nah, my nigga, you should have never been there. Shit like that be happening. I see your whole video, my nigga, he started wild shit and Wack had to clean it up and banged on him. In his own shit on 100 side. The fuck you, you bum ass, you stupid ass nigga, yeah. All on YouTube, and somebody clipped it and put it on YouTube. Yeah, they get tortured in it. And that 100 side, let them slip up and Wack ain't never seen half of none of these people up there besides Beast. Besides even all them other people that he got, Wack ain't never seen them. And the way he talked to us, I said that daycare center right there, he can't get his daycare center. They not allowed to get drunk. They not allowed to get high. They not shit like that.
All Beast like do is get high. Beast get high as a kite.
No, Beast get drunk as a kite.
They getting high too.
He drink Budweisers and know he got a wife and he's sitting there and start crying over
Man,
chicks on Clubhouse.
that nigga Beast playing with his nose too.
Oh, of course. We all know they got sugar booger. Yeah, I told niggas that. Niggas ain't want to listen to me. Niggas ain't listen to me. I don't know if it's true, but niggas say he's popping up cookies too. Yeah.
Them niggas
like those, everybody in a situation, but like I said, everybody be in a situation where he do it. He'll try to make it situation like it is his and try to make it worse to make it have people, you know, like who you are, like to make it seem like he is who he is, but you can't say anything, right? Your credibility is gone. Once your pops did that interview, credibility is shot. Nobody sees that. Nobody's paying attention to that. Your own pops did 2 interviews. He even did an interview with a person that you don't even fuck with. SB. How you get that interview and nobody else got an interview with his pops? Think about what I told you, my nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Think about what I told you before. Nobody else got an interview with his pops besides Adam told him to. Who else got an interview with his pops?
Yeah, SBGBTV got one.
Checkmate. Checkmate. That's what I told you. Who the fuck are you? You must be somebody if you just coming out. Nigga, you ain't even been out what? As much as this nigga been out lying, as big as his belly been, you ain't even been out that long, my nigga. How you get an interview with his pops?
Yeah, we making moves, baby. We making moves, baby.
Exactly. This is what I told you. Stay here. Stay here. Look what. Come on, nigga. Who got? Niggas been dying to speak to his pops. Somebody that's close to him like that. And who got it? Niggas on Clubhouse couldn't even get that. How the fuck you get it? Think about what I'm saying. Can't nobody get close to nobody. Really?
You breaking up.
Niggas is sick, bro. I say, how did you can hear me now? You can hear me?
Now I can.
How did SBGTV get an interview? And y'all beefing with each other. But everybody on Clubhouse that he beef with, can't nobody get close to my family. So how SBG, and he's not even on nowhere near Clubhouse. This is
making moves, baby.
Told you. But you want to go over there to Clubhouse and fuck everything up that you got. And look at the moves that you're making.
We making moves, baby.
You ain't been on E yet.
He said, be on what?
You ain't been on E yet. Meaning your foot is on the gas.
Oh, yeah, we rolling.
Exactly. So why would you go to Clubhouse and not roll no more? Why would you do that?
You talking about old shit.
Yeah. Now you see what I'm saying.
Yeah, we still gonna slide over there once in the blue.
Hell no. Hell no.
I might gotta have my peoples all be able to talk. This is just for my peoples, though.
Nah, you don't want that.
I might just gotta have a room.
You don't want, listen. You don't want
this just
no
a room for my
people,
peoples, though. I ain't letting nobody else in the room, though.
Listen, it don't even, if once I explain to you what Clubhouse is right now, you're not even gonna like it. You're not even gonna want to go over there.
Yeah,
like it's disgusting.
We ain't going in nobody's room though. We go over
there. It don't got nothing to do with whack. It don't got nothing to do with whack. It's Clubhouse. Like the person that they gave a job to, he literally committed murder in New York City. And they gave this man a job. He literally committed murder on our MTA trains. He fiended someone out. And they gave this man a job.
Clubhouse?
And he works for Clubhouse right now.
Well, I don't think he's working for Clubhouse now if he locked up.
He's not locked up.
Oh, okay.
He beat the charge. He beat the murder case.
Oh, okay.
And Clubhouse picked him up and gave him a job. And he killed somebody on the train.
Okay. Shit got real.
Yeah, it's a white dude.
Okay.
Killed the person with mental health, but he was homeless. Yeah, regardless of what he was doing, you don't fiend a man out. That shit is all over the news, all over that nigga with the court and all that.
Okay.
Shit is all over the news, shit is all over YouTube. That shit hit local news, that shit worldwide news. And they Clubhouse gave him a job. If you hear how Clubhouse be talking about black people, when they up there drunk 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, oh yeah, you ain't gonna want to go to Clubhouse. You ain't gonna want to go to Clubhouse.
They talking crazy.
I mean, talking crazy, and he's the founder of the Clubhouse. And they talking crazy about black people. And I have the video. And they on Clubhouse 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, talking wild crazy about black people. Calling us all types of niggas, all types of shit.
Shit get out
Pissy drunk. Pissy drunk. You hear me?
Yeah. We ain't going nobody rooms over there though.
And ain't nobody rooms. I'm not picking a room, period.
Yeah.
If I go to Clubhouse, I go to the same shit. If I go to Clubhouse, I go to the same shit that I was in 4 years ago. That I damn near built.
Yeah, we come in our room though. Don't nobody come in us, baby.
It's like even to how to network and get people back where it was, it's nothing but straight drama, bro. Like what we was doing 4 years ago, like we had wild stars up there. We had, whether it was Hollywood, wild movie star, everybody was up there, bro. Networking, talking, popping shit. We was doing wild shit. Mace was up there. Mace had a room, all that, bro. Joe Budden was up there. Oh, mad people was there. Cardi up there now. It's mad people there, bro. It's just niggas. That shit is.
We going on there tonight, Unruly. I'm gonna send you the link. We going in our own room. We not inviting nobody in. You got to be SBGB to get in there, baby. If you ain't SBGB, you ain't getting in there. You gotta listen to the outside, baby.
Yeah, you gotta listen in the goof. That's when you gotta listen in the goof.
Yeah, we gonna go on there tonight. Fuck that. We on there tonight.
Nah, it is what it is. I'm letting you know that we go in there. I'm not a planner.
We go
I get
in
straight
there
with the
tonight.
program. I go with the flow.
And we just going in. Fuck it. We going in tonight. Tonight we going in. We going in tonight. Fuck this. We going in tonight. I'm opening the playing field up tonight.
That's what I'm gonna do.
We going in on freaky blood all night tonight.
Nah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put you on if you gonna do that, I'm gonna bring somebody in the room, and I taught him.
Nah, see, nah. If it ain't true, they can't come in.
You're not listening.
Hold up. When you say you're gonna bring somebody,
I'm bringing, and I taught him what to do on Clubhouse.
Nah, I can't. No, Unruly. No, if it ain't Unruly, if you ain't coming, we don't need them. I don't want to see nobody else. It's like I'm in the streets. When I was in the streets, Unruly, you could. Let me tell you. When I was in the streets, Unruly, right? If I deal with you, I don't give a fuck if it's your mama. You can't bring her. You hear what I'm saying? I don't care if it's your mama. You can't bring her. That's how I rock in the streets. I don't care how you know them. If it's your mom, your brother, your cousin, your uncle, nobody.
So let me ask you a question.
Let me hear you.
Who taught you how to move on Clubhouse?
Come on, Unruly. I'm like the type of person I pick everything up myself. Nobody's coming in the room. When we got the room, if we gonna have beef, it's gonna be amongst us having beef.
That's not what I'm asking.
We ain't letting nobody come in the room. I got 2 moderators in there. And if you,
all right, but that's not what I'm asking.
And that's it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no fishy shit.
Who taught you the ropes of Clubhouse?
I'm not going to nobody else's room, so I don't need no room.
I didn't ask you that. I'm asking you. Who taught you the ropes and the layouts of Clubhouse?
I don't need to be taught no ropes. I'm in my own room.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying. I keep telling you the same thing. I'm not going to nobody's room.
Build the house. You're gonna build the house yourself. That's what you say.
I already got the house. It's there.
And that's what I'm asking you. Who taught you how to do that?
I taught myself. I already got it set up that nobody can't come and steal it. I done changed the settings. Don't worry about that. All I said. What you talking about?
I'm not worried about the stealers I'm just asking you, period, like point blank period. Who taught you your ropes of Clubhouse?
I taught myself.
Okay, you taught yourself. All right. That's all I was
Come
asking.
on, I'm self-made, Ruli.
That's all I was asking. I mean, I'm self-made too, so that's all I was asking. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Reek taught me some to say, and then from there,
Hold up, I couldn't hear you. We couldn't hear you. Say that again. Your phone was breaking up.
Was the first person to teach me the ropes of Clubhouse. Then from there, I put my own little seasoning on it and did what I had to do and moved around. And I am who I am, still to this day.
Yeah, but you like going into other people's rooms, though.
No. You wasn't listening when I told you before. I had my own room too in it.
But you still like going in other people's rooms.
Of course I'm going to go in other
I don't do that, though.
Your ass. You talk about getting on your ass.
Hold up, I can't hear you breaking up. What you say? You got your service acting up.
I said, of course, I'm gonna be going to other people's rooms. If you put my name in the thumbnail, I'm on your ass. If you talk about me, I hear about it, I'm on your ass. If you even in the group talking shit about me, and it's in the chat and I see it, I'm on your ass.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I don't do that though.
Shit. I don't talk shit about I don't talking shit about
Man, you gotta be in the building. You in the building. Your shit acting funny. You in the hallway. You gotta be in the hallway. It's acting crazy.
Of course I'm in the hallway smoking.
It's acting crazy. You know what I'm saying? I know how it is in the hallway. It get crazy in the hallway.
All right, so I'm gonna go in your chat there. I'm gonna go back to your chat.
All right. Yeah, we ain't going in nobody's room. We on Clubhouse tonight. Fuck it. You know what I mean? We on Clubhouse tonight. Yeah, fuck that. We ain't going in nobody's room. We on Clubhouse tonight. SBGB TV. Fuck it. We on Clubhouse tonight. Straight up. Smash that like button too. Hit that subscribe button, man. Yeah, we ain't going in nobody's room. If we don't know you, ain't no popping up. You know what I mean? We don't know you. You can't bring nobody. Straight up. Yeah. You can't bring nobody. You say you come in there with somebody, we cutting. Hold up. I don't bring nobody. It's like coming to my door. You trying to get looked out for. I'm like, yo, I tell you I don't do nothing at the crib. And I tell you I'm coming to my crib. You talking about you got somebody. Man, I'm going to meet you around the corner. I'm going to hit you in a little bit. And if they in the car with you, I ain't fucking with you. If they in the car with you, I ain't fucking with you. So go drop them off. They can't pull up at all. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it a buck. You know what I mean? That's how we rocking around here, man. Don't bring nobody. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, I get to looking. I'm thinking everybody, them people. Got them people with you. You know what I mean? They might be cool. I'm just saying they might be good. But I'm listen. I'm thinking it's them people. I get nervous and shit. Just keeping it a buck. I start getting nervous. People with them. Hold up. Damn right. I start getting nervous. And shit, that's them? The fuck is that? That gotta be the feds. You know what I mean? Shit. If it ain't the feds, it is the feds. Fuck that. If it ain't the feds, it is the feds. You might be saying, yo, they good people. Straight up. That's just how I'm rocking. I think that's how I've been safe this whole ride. If I thought they was them people, they was them people. Straight up. I ain't giving no second chances. Hold up. Nah, I don't need to see them. Hold up. Yo. And anybody say, yo, I want you to meet my peoples. Nah, I can't meet nobody. I can't meet nobody. I can't meet nobody. I get nervous and shit. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it a buck. I think that's what kept me safe. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, yo, my folks, they hold, man. I'm scared to death. I start getting nervous. You know what I mean? I get nervous. Hold up. Yeah, I get nervous, man. Y'all with me. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's my baby Unruly. Unruly, she all right with me. I tell her we ain't having nobody pull up. Saying I'm scared to death. You know what I mean? Hold up. That's them. They got me circling around the block before I'm parking there. I mean, listen, I've been circling around the block before I pull up. I'm like, oh, you see that car right there? You see that car? Car look funny. Straight up. Yeah. I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm going to tell you though, right? One time I had this funny feeling, right? Tell y'all a quick story. One time I had this funny feeling, right? Nigga was trying to set me up, right? Had a funny feeling. I ain't even gonna lie. This is no cap. This right here is no cap. So I had this funny feeling. Nigga trying to line me up with them people. I'm like, man, this nigga sound funny. He keep rushing me. Yo, where you at? Where you at? I'm like, oh, shit. I'm coming, bro. Be right there. Be right there. Hold up. I'm like, yo, he just keep calling me, right? I'm like, yo, I'll be right there, bro. Calm down. He like, man, come on, yo, I gotta go. I always knew that that's the signs right there to watch out for. A nigga trying to rush you, that means somebody's with him, and you gotta understand the police ain't trying to wait. You know what I'm saying? When they try and get a move, they try and line you up, they not trying to wait. They trying to get you there fast. So the nigga kept calling me, right? He just kept calling me. I'm like, yo, dog, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. God damn. So I said, fuck it. All right. I gotta switch it up on this nigga. You know, I'm telling you, when I was playing in the field, I played in the field. So I'm like, okay, this nigga keep calling. I gotta switch it up on him, right? So this is what I do. I jumped on a pedal bike, straight up. I said, all right, boom. I parked the car, told the young boy, let me see your bike real quick. Let me see your bike. Nigga like, all right, boom. Like, yo, I got a couple hours for you. Let me see your bike real quick. Threw the young boy a couple hours, right? I jumped on his bike. So the nigga expected me to pull up in the car. He waiting there with the police. You hear me? Listen, it's 3 police. It's one parked over here, one parked over here, and he in the car with one. Straight up now. There's no cap. The nigga calling me back to back. I jump on the pedal bike. I'm coming through. I ride through on the pedal bike. I got my hood on. They ain't know it was me. They expected me to pull up in the car. I rolled straight by on the pedal bike. The nigga calling me like a motherfucker. I ain't never answered the phone again. I rolled straight by them. Niggas sitting in the car. I'm talking about the police car right here. I ride straight by the motherfucker. It's a cop over there, cop over there. They sitting there lined up. They ready bagging nigga. This is no cap. They ready bagging nigga. I come right through and keep it rolling. I ain't never answered the phone for the nigga ever again. I rolled right by the setup. You hear me? I rolled straight by the setup. Nigga trying to line me up. He got the D's in the car, trying to line me the fuck up. I rolled straight by on a pedal bike. These niggas think I'm ready to pull up in the car. Nigga thought I was Muslim and everything. He said, yo, hey, you Muslim, man, what's up? Where you at? I'm like, I'll be right there, right there. Never answer the phone for the nigga again. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be mindful. You know what I'm saying? When the nigga switch up the routine, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, this nigga switched up the routine. The fuck is he talking about? Hurry up. Hurry up. Like, oh, bro, I'll be right there. This nigga sitting out there with the L rules. They trying to line the nigga the fuck up. I'm glad I smelt it. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I smelt it, though. You feel me? Just keeping it a buck. You know what I mean? You got to be aware. You know what I'm saying? You got to be aware. Just keeping it a buck, man. Y'all know I got some stories. I mean, let me see here. I don't know if I'm gonna go into some more stories. You know, I feel like doing my little story time sometime. I mean, I get to reminiscing. You know what I mean? I get to reminiscing. You know what I mean? When I was out there. Yeah, on my edge. They trying to line a nigga the fuck up. You on the nigga edge. Yeah. Damn right. They was on the nigga edge like a piece of lint, nigga. Shit. You feel me? They was on the nigga edge like a piece of lint. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I ran into the young boy. You hear me? I'm glad I ran into the young boy. Let me see your bike real quick, homie. A couple hours right back, nigga. All right, man. I'll be right back, nigga. Hold it down. Here, nigga. A couple hours for you. A couple hours. We loving it. Nigga, see the bike, nigga. I ride through on the bike, nigga. Motherfucker police, they waiting on the nigga. They ready to get it, nigga, too. I shook him, nigga. Yeah. My man probably telling them, yo, he gonna pull up in this car right here. He gonna have this, right? And I roll right by him, nigga, with the hood on. Straight up. Just keeping it a buck. You know what I mean? Now, I done had some close calls. Now, I done got grabbed a couple times in life, but I had some close calls. You know? Shit. Damn right. I done had some close calls, man. They been on that nigga edge. Just keeping it a buck. Smash that like button, too. If you haven't already hit that like button. They done been on that nigga edge, too, man. Just keeping it a buck. You know what I'm saying? They done been on that nigga edge. I done made it through, though. Straight up. Yeah, I done made it through. Yeah. Shit get rough out there, man. You know? Yeah. Smash that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like talking shit. Yeah. It's real life story, man. You know, I mean, I've been out in the field. I'm a changed man now. I don't want nothing to do with the street. I've been out in the field, man. I've been out in the real field. Yeah. It was on a nigga edge. And it was on a nigga edge. Straight up. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. And it was on a nigga edge. Thought they had a nigga. I said, damn, this nigga trying to set me up. They trying to line me up. Yeah. Damn right. You know. Yeah. See, a nigga ain't never going back to the streets, right? So, you know, I can talk shit about my old stories, right? When I was in the streets, though, I would always tell niggas the wrong shit on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. When I was in the streets, I always told niggas the wrong shit on purpose. That's the main thing. I be like, yeah, I gotta go to my aunt's house. Yeah, I gotta go over here to somebody's house. I would name a specific house, knowing damn well I ain't never going there. Yeah, I gotta go to this person's house. It's my aunt's house. Yeah, I'll be right back. Never go there. You know what I'm saying? Never. Straight up. Never. Somebody, yo, yeah, I'm ready to go to my aunt's crib real quick. I'll be right back. Just chill. It's right here. Yeah, I'm on the other side of town. I'll be right back. I ain't going to my aunt's house. Hell no. Yeah. Just keeping it a buck. I ain't going to my aunt's house, nigga. You crazy? Yeah, but you gotta do that. Niggas in the street. You gotta keep them guessing. You know what I mean? Nah. You know what I mean? I'm playing a lot of games. You know, the rules that people don't understand about being in the street, though, never, ever, ever bring nothing to the crib. That's one rule that people in the streets always mess up. Never, ever, ever bring it to the crib, nigga. Nah. You know, because they coming in the crib. They coming in the crib. So if you got something in the crib, you fuck. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You don't want that shit next to you in the house. People don't be paying attention to that shit. Nah, you don't never had nothing in the house. Hold up. Nigga, shit, you come in the house, you practicing. Yeah, you kick the door in here, you practicing, nigga. Yeah, that's a golden rule. Never have it in the crib. No. Yeah, and when you moving, you gotta make sure you on point. You know what I mean? Take it easy out there. They looking. They watching. They lurking. Yeah. It's keeping it a buck. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They lurking. You know? Them people, they lurking, nigga. Damn right they lurking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I done had some close calls. You know, I made it through that stage in my life. You know, yeah, but I done ran around. You know what I'm saying? I ran around. And never tell nobody what you doing. You know what I mean? Never, ever, ever tell nobody what you doing. They gonna tell you business. Yeah, when you doing something, you know how nigga be like, yo, I'm ready to go grab this. No, don't ever tell a nigga that. I'm about to go get this. Never tell nobody this. Never tell nobody, yo, I'm about to get this right now. Because they gonna be paying attention to you. Yeah, nigga ready to grab. Hold up. Nigga ready to grab. Hold up. Ain't never telling a nigga when I'm about to grab. Grab what? Nigga, shit. You know, a lot of niggas, they want to be proudly on the phone. Yo, I'm about to re-up. You know how niggas get, yeah, I'm about to re-up. God damn, nigga. Talking like that? Man, shit. I ain't never telling a nigga I'm about to re-up. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Never. You know, that's the worst thing you can do is tell a nigga you about to re-up. Hey, you got too many people paying attention. You know, they listen on the phone. This nigga might tell this nigga. Now they on you. That nigga about to re-up right now. Yeah, straight up. When you ain't got nothing, just don't answer the phone. Fuck it. Hey, they should get the picture. You ain't answer the phone. I mean, nigga want to explain, yo, I ain't got nothing right there. Nah, fuck all that, man. See, it's the game. You know, it's a game, though. That street shit is a crazy game. That's why I recommend jokers to leave it alone, because a lot of people don't know how to play the motherfucker. You know, you got too much shit that you got to fight with playing in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, motherfuckers don't understand. You know, I used to be out in the street, right? And like I'll be like, fuck it. I might put something anywhere. No cap. I'm anywhere. Least expected. But I ain't coming home with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't coming home with it. Hold on. I'm putting it anywhere. Straight up. Yeah. Damn right. I'm looking at shit that don't move. All right. That don't move over there. They never move that. They never move that. All right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I remember one time the motherfucking foxes got me. I was sick. Motherfucker. A fox got me. I knew I seen these motherfuckers. About 3 of these motherfuckers running around. I'm like, God damn. If I keep seeing these foxes around this motherfucker. Damn right. The fox took my shit. Took it the fuck over there. I'm like, oh shit. I couldn't find my shit for a week. Straight up. I couldn't find my shit for a whole week. Fox somewhere dead over that motherfucker. I said, oh shit. I'm searching, looking high and low. Took me like a week. Something told me, yo, go over this way, man. Go over this way. Fox done took my shit over here. Straight up. Yeah. Shit get crazy out of here. You know what I mean? Fucking fox got me. You know what I mean? I'm worried about the niggas getting me, right? Yo, I'm worried about these niggas watching me and shit. You know what I mean? I want to make sure nobody watching me. Niggas watching and shit. You know what I mean? They looking. Damn, fuck these niggas. They looking, they lurking and shit. I got hurry up. Hit the left, hit the right. Run in here, run out there, right? Motherfucking fox got me. You dirty motherfucker. Yeah. One thing I know though, the fox can't eat that shit. You know what I mean? The fox can't eat that shit. Motherfucker eat that shit, they gonna straight foam out their mouth. Lock straight up. Yeah. They try to get me though. You know what I mean? You know, but I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm rather the foxes get me than them people get me. For real. I'd rather the fox get me than them people get me. Shit. I mean, even if I ain't get it back. You know what I mean? I said, man, hey, the fox get me, then them people get me. I got another shot. You know what I'm saying? Them people get me, it's over. You know, nigga be in the crib. It's like, that shit too easy for them. If they know you keep coming to the crib, they watching that shit. Nigga, shit. You keep coming in and out the crib. You know what I'm saying? They paying attention. They lurking. Yeah. You know, you gotta do funny shit, man, if you out in the street, man. But I just recommend leave the streets alone. Cause you going motherfucking, a lot of people don't know how to do that shit out there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know how to do that shit. They be out there playing with the shit, you know, and they don't know how to do this shit. They don't know about fighting the case. They don't know about shit. Yeah. But, you know, these some of the, you know, things I've been through, man. You know, I'm glad I made it through. For real. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely better to lose it than, you know, to get caught with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, and I ain't even gonna lie. I had one time, right, that I lost something. And I cried. Straight up. I ain't even gonna lie. I lost something this one time and it was my fault. Man, I cried. So you know if I cried, where it was at with it. Like, oh my God. I literally cried, though. Literally. I said, damn, man. I shed a tear. Like, God damn. Damn. You know what I'm saying? But I was able to, you know, still be here. It could have been, you know, worse. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, God damn. Yeah, man. You know, like, life is better now. Yeah, life is better now, man. Yeah, life is better now, man. Straight up, life is better now. Big facts. Yeah, life is better now. Smash that like button, though. Hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like button, that subscribe button, man. Yeah, we made it through. We made it through. Yeah. Listening to Birdman, that brrr, what happened to that boy? That was the clips, and Birdman was on that one. Yeah. That right there, it gave me a, you know, idea. Like, hold on. All right. Yeah. I wish I would have listened to Jeezy back when he came out with my shit, talking about got a new grind, new hustle, MySpace, YouTube. I wish I would have listened then. You know, shit. I'd have been on top of that motherfucker then. Nigga wasn't listening. Let's see what 4 Extra said about Adam, man. You know, 4 Extra said he gonna get at Adam. Let's see what he said. Hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man.
All right. 4 Extra, baby runner.
Vernon Avenue. Vernon Avenue.
On Vernon Avenue.
Y'all been, it's been a lot.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
On Vernon Avenue.
It's been a minute.
First real interview.
Might as well do it on a platform that I came to. Vernon Avenue, you already know. My boy Cam. Let's lock this one in, run it in one time.
Vernon Avenue.
I know everybody been waiting on me. Everybody been waiting on this.
That's what they waiting for.
They been waiting on this. They been waiting on this. Oh, Westside folks, they been waiting on this. Oh, Vernon Avenue, some shit. I've been sitting back seeing some shit.
Avenue one more time.
I've been sitting back. First off,
gang.
This nigga,
you know what I'm talking about.
This nigga say Vernon Avenue one more time, I'm going crazy. Fuck this shit. Straight up. This nigga say Vernon Avenue one more time, I'm going to fuck upstairs and jump. Fuck this shit. Yeah. Come on, bro. Don't say Vernon Avenue no more on this interview. Fuck that shit, bro.
Man, we all one, united,
Look,
man.
first off,
gangland. Don't believe the hype, man. Nate Bud.
First off, everybody know from anyone I ever get on, because on Westside 40s, I never get on here and talk about my hood business or hood politics. None. I always tell don't get on here and talk about their hood politics or don't talk about none of their hood business on Vernon Avenue. Whatever happens in your hood or happens in that backyard, supposed to stay in that backyard with y'all. You get what I'm saying? Something is different. But me, I'm always gonna stick like that. That's how I'm always gonna be, especially when it comes to my set on Vernon Avenue to the Glove. You get what I'm saying? That's my cousin on Vernon Avenue. You get what I'm saying? Man, on the dead, I've been seeing him up on here. You get what I'm saying? He trying to go viral and trying to get his little stuff on. Shout out to him too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man,
but whatever we got going on in the 40s,
check him out.
I'm gonna keep it in the set. You get what I'm saying?
That's a homie. That's a local from the hood, neighborhood. You feel what I'm saying? That's why you want to see us against each other, because we all low.
Yeah, most niggas want to sit up here and put all their hood business out here. Whatever goes on in the set, I'll never get up here and tell my hood business or hood politics ever on here. Never say ever once. I always push that. I'll never get on here and talk about none of our hood politics or our hood shit on here. On Vernon Avenue, I'm against that.
Well, okay, I see a lot of people making a big deal about him sitting down with Munchie B and Hefe.
Yeah.
And
that's
go,
what that's
yeah,
what.
and going back to
shout out
sitting down with
Spotify.
no jumper after you're in Adam's fallout.
Yeah, I see him making a lot of stuff about that. You get what I'm saying on his broadcast, but once again, I don't like talking about our hood politics because that leads into our hood politics. You get what I'm saying? Whatever the media take and run with, that's what they do. But that leads into our hood politics. You get what I'm saying? On Vernon Avenue. So I leave.
Hey, yo, on Vernon Avenue, man. These niggas say that they not going to talk about the hood politics, but then they be saying certain shit. I mean, if you not going to talk about nothing from the hood, don't talk about shit from the hood. But that's all you got to talk about is shit from the hood. So how you not going to talk about shit from the hood? What else you going to talk about? If you don't never leave the hood, right? And that's all you know is Vernon Avenue, and you won't never go outside of Vernon Avenue, out of nowhere, no other state, nowhere but Vernon Avenue. That's all you got to talk about. What is he talking about? Come on, man.
That to our hood politics.
But outside,
whatever we got going, that leads that to our
but
hood.
outside of that though, Adam though.
Oh
You
yeah,
feel me?
West Side folks.
Yeah,
We're gonna get into that
that
too.
part. You
With
feel
his
me?
J-Cat ass, we're gonna get into that too. You get what I'm saying? That's for sure what we're gonna get into. But for right there, you get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you get what I'm saying? That's my homie, my cousin, Vernon Avenue, Crenshaw the Fig, Vernon Avenue, cuz. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I leave that at that.
Well, Adam dropped a diss track.
Oh, yeah.
Shit was trash.
I seen that bunk ass shit.
It was
That
trash.
shit was trash. On Vernon
He
Avenue.
lucky I ain't frying. He
Look,
lucky
look,
I ain't frying,
The
bro.
cold part about it, his cat ass still playing. He's still playing. And then you see talking about he's always gonna be my BFF. Bitch, what's wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with this?
Okay, we'll catch your ass. We'll catch your ass at DDT.
But did you see? But then you see, he said, "I'm calling you out for a fade," and you know what I'm saying? I
want to fight the homie,
nigga,
cuz.
on
Shut your ass
website
up.
40, I'll break your
Yes,
jaw.
sir.
I'll get the off, nigga. I will break your jaw. I don't even pay attention to shit like that because cats like that, he just want clickbait. Right now that we saying this, as soon as he see this, he about to go make right now. He about.
Hey, yo. 4 Extras better always keep somebody with him. Straight up. I don't care what he talking about. You got one hand, bro. Straight up. And I'm just keeping it a buck. Yeah. Hey, listen. You better keep a gang of on Vernon Avenue Crips with you. Because that knocking shit out and breaking this and breaking that shit ain't going how you think it is, bro. With one hand down like that. You gotta have some niggas with you. So, you know, all the pre-hype shit that you do on the internet, we ain't seen none of the knockouts, bro. And that's on Vernon Avenue. Straight up. So you really gotta relax with that. We ain't seen no knockout. You ain't do no fights. Of course, if you got your homies with you, they gonna jump on somebody. But we don't believe you are going to be knocking nobody out. Straight up. On Vernon Avenue. On Vernon Avenue, bro.
The clickbait this to death. Man, nothing, you serious? He want to bait? Nah, this the cold part about it. And it's metal with this bitch. I'll around break your shit on sight. Stop playing. Let's just stop playing. Let's just stop playing and stop. You got
4 Extras. I'm gonna challenge you to a duel. Look at that. Get your dumb ass up out of here.
Hey, the first thing I'm saying when I seen it, the first thing I said, this catting out. This nigga catting out. Look, he was better off just jumping on that motherfucker, apologizing. And like, bro, if you want to talk to me, you can talk to me, bro. You get what I'm saying? He's better off just saying that, jumping on there, apologizing, like, bro, you want to talk to me? Want to talk? But now you get up here with a bunk ass diss song, thinking your ass a rapper now, talking about you want to fade and all.
It's all right, Adam. You just got a little DP coming. We just gonna sick a couple of long.
That's all we're gonna do is we're gonna take you in the backyard and we're gonna keep it a regular. We're gonna beat the out of you and send your dumb ass back up there with some black eyes.
On the real.
That's it. That's all we're gonna do with that.
you see how the gang members talk, right? It's always we. This how you know these jokers really can't fight, though. And I gotta be real. It ain't no, I'ma do this to you. It's a we thing. It gotta be multiple people fighting. It can't never be a one-on-one. That shit right there is lame to me. If you gonna rumble, rumble. But you need this person, that person to make you have to rumble or feel like you know what I'm saying? Like, hold up, bro. Come on, man. That shit lame. Yeah. That shit better stay where y'all at. Yeah. Because if on this side, that you jumping on somebody's shit, man, somebody gonna put your taco meat on the curb, man. Hold up. Nigga gonna feel some type way for some niggas jumping on them, bro. They gonna come back blasted. Straight up. Oh, you niggas jumped on me? Hold up. That's what y'all on? I don't get no fair one? Okay. All right. But this how these niggas talk, though. Straight up. Yeah. Like, come on. Like, come on, man. Is you gonna rumble, you gonna rumble, nigga. It take 10, 15, 20 niggas to do a squabble? Like, come on, man.
He catting out for real.
For real.
Y'all niggas catting out.
So much.
Y'all niggas catting out.
Like,
yeah.
Follow me like the parole officer.
Yeah, Trey. We
Y'all
just gonna
niggas
pack you up,
catting
bro.
out.
Be an extra, bro. That's it, bro. Sock your ass up.
What's up? This is Cam Capone.
Yeah, like, real shit, though. Real shit, though. You can't tell me that you like that and all y'all do is talk about jumping on people. Like, come on, man. This is why a lot of them jokers be soft, man. Everybody got to jump on somebody. Nobody's saying, yo, it's just going to be a fair one. We going to get it on. So that shit there, man, they foo-faffy, man. Them niggas is boo-boo, man. Straight up. Yeah, you got to heal up anyway, 4Xers. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, heal up, bro. You ain't knocking nobody out. You know, the squabble game is over, bro. Just relax. You know what I'm saying? That squabble shit is over. We know it's over, bro. It's okay. You know what I mean? You done with that shit, bro. You know what I mean? Ain't no more squabble to the knockout shit. Hey, that shit's over, man. You lost your head fucking around with the fireworks. You said you're gonna blow something up. You blew your own shit up, man. Yeah, you blew your own shit up, bro. Shit happens. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. You know, ain't no more squabble to the knockout, man. Just keep it a buck. Yeah. Ain't no more squabble to the knockout, bro. That shit's over. Just keeping it a buck. Yeah, I ain't going for that shit. You know, you been talking that squabble to the knockout, squabble this shit. I'm gonna knock this out and knock that out. You better keep 20, 30 niggas with you, bro. Straight up. Yeah. You know what I mean? I couldn't do it, though. I can't wake up and niggas always around me. You know, I can't do that. I don't know how niggas do that, man. Grown-ass men got a whole bunch of niggas around them all the time. I'm not with that. You feel me? Like, hold up, bro. Give me some space. But I know these niggas be really like, they be scary. Just keeping it a buck. A lot of them niggas be real scary niggas, but they be tough when they got niggas with them. Yeah, they like that. But by themselves, man, this why they don't leave the area. You know, because you can't have that energy right there. You can't go to other areas with that kind of energy. Man, somebody gonna put your brains on the pavement, knock your taco meat dead out if you take that kind of energy to other areas. You feel me? They don't care you got a whole bunch of niggas with you. Yeah, they can get popped just as well as you can get popped. So I see that's why they don't leave the area. And they like gangsters of the area. Don't come around here and, oh, what the fuck I want to come around there? Everybody around there miserable. They don't want nobody come around there. The whole area miserable. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that part though. Smash that like button. Let's check this joint out right here. Hit that subscribe button too. So a father got a phone call about his daughter being kidnapped, right? And he went after the wrong person, man. Check this shit out.
For a father allegedly mistakes him for his daughter's kidnapper. Jonathan Mata is charged with murder after surveillance video showed him firing the bullets that killed 24-year-old Desmond Butler. It happened on Christmas Day near a gas station on the West Beltway South. KPRC2 News reporter Corley Peel joins us live from where the tragedy happened with reaction from Butler's family and Mata's attorney. Corley.
Keith, Desmond Butler's family is devastated. They all live in Georgia, and they say Butler has been living here in Houston the past couple of years, pursuing a career with Amazon. They say all of that changed after he was shot and killed at this gas station by a man who thought he was someone else. Desmond Butler, known to his family as a leader and respectful.
He was resilient and he lived life with no regret.
His sister, Destiny Butler, told me over the phone that their family got the devastating news about her baby brother's death on Christmas Day.
We were all asleep and we got the call in the middle of the night and we were devastated. Like, we couldn't believe it.
Records showed this was a case of mistaken identity. Surveillance captures the moment police say Jonathan Mata shot at Butler's car at this gas station. In the video, you see Mata's wife approaching Butler's car. She runs after him as he drives away. Mata seen walking as Butler turns out of the gas station. He points his gun, firing twice, striking Butler in the head and back before Butler crashes into a light pole. Court documents say a girl in Butler's passenger seat told police Mata drove up, opened one of the doors, looked inside, saying, "Oh, we were looking for our kidnapped daughter. I'm sorry, we will call 911," before driving away. Records show Mata confessed he was the shooter in the video and mistook Butler for his daughter's boyfriend. Mata's attorney, William Van Buren, says Mata's 19-year-old daughter called her parents, asking to be picked up after her boyfriend assaulted her.
He agreed to bring the daughter to them, told them to pull over. They did pull over into a gas station. They knew he was right there. He, in fact, was on the phone and said, "I'm pulling in, I'm about to pull in." It was at that time that this vehicle pulls into the gas station.
He says the wife looked into the car, thinking she saw her daughter in the passenger seat. Van Buren says Butler also resembles the boyfriend.
Why would he shoot the car if he thought his daughter was in that car?
As the father of four, I put myself in his shoes. He was not shooting into the car. His attempts were to shoot at the tires. He was trying to disable him. If he could harness his emotions at the time, then certainly I think he would have done it a different way.
You just made an assumption and you moved off the emotions. So with your emotions, you should be charged accordingly.
Destiny holding on to the memories of her only sibling as her family hopes for justice. Jonathan Mata's attorney says that his daughter was later found injured and her boyfriend was arrested. He says Mata is remorseful for shooting Butler. He is currently being held in the Harris County Jail on a $50,000 bond. Reporting live, Corley Peel.
Hey, listen, man. Straight up. If a situation like that occurred, you gotta call the police. My man was reckless and goofy. You didn't even see your daughter. You thought this was your daughter in the car, and you took somebody's life that ain't had nothing to do with the situation. That was goofy. It was pointless. Straight up. And if it was the person, right, and you fired away and took that man's life, you still aren't justified. So what point does it make to do that? This is what happens when you give people a firearm or they get a firearm that don't got no sense. They act reckless. They do reckless shit. Because you just made things worse for yourself. And now your lawyer trying to justify. The prosecutors ain't trying to hear that shit. That boy family ain't trying to hear that. They looking at it like you took him away from his family because of your poor decision making. And your daughter wasn't even there. So ain't nobody trying to hear that. If we being real, you can't even justify that, man. And you hit the man in his head and his back, and let it be known where you was aiming at. You was aiming for that back seat, that driver's seat, and you hit that. So no jury is going to say that was justified. You ain't hit the tire. You ain't hit the side of the car. You ain't hit nowhere but where you was going for. And it made no sense for you to open fire when you could have just called them people and say, yo, this the tag number. Like, come on, bro. I really think when you got family in a situation, you can't think off impulse and think that you got the ability to go solve that. You got to contact them people in that situation. Straight up. You can't take it amongst yourself to think you going to get street justice and then say, I'm going to call the police. Because that man's life has been taken and his family suffering and he had nothing to do with it. Of course, if you came up to the car and they see that somebody got a strap and somebody looking in this side and they know this shit looks suspicious, they gonna want to get out of there. Ain't nobody gonna sit there. So he did what he was supposed to do. Let me get up out of here. This shit don't look right. Man, funny shit happen at the gas station all the time. So he made a move to get up out of there. You fired at the man, hit him, took his life, and it wasn't even the right person. Now, you and the kidnapper of your daughter, the real kidnapper, in jail. Like, man, people got to think. You know, they give, you know, these people that be having straps that ain't, you know, thinking they feel like they He-Man. You ain't pull up on a nigga and try to fight him. You ain't jump in the car and try to chase him down. The first thing they want to do is pull the trigger. The gun make these people feel like they He-Man. A strap makes these people feel like they are He-Man, Incredible Hulk, and it just turns them into something. And then, you know, it's consequences for those actions, man. You know, it's straight up consequences that you gonna have to answer to for that. It ain't no jury gonna be wanting to hear you thought that was your daughter in the car. That don't even make sense. So if it was your daughter in the car, you felt that it was legally right to fire at somebody when you wasn't even threatened. So it's crazy. That shit is crazy. You know, that shit's crazy, man. People gotta definitely, you know, make it make sense, because that shit ain't make no sense right there. That shit ain't make no sense. That was reckless. Yeah, he might not get a first-degree homicide charge, but that was definitely reckless in my eyes. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, man, and leave a comment down below on that one. Appreciate y'all. And yeah, that was reckless. Ah, man. Yeah, that was reckless, man. Goofy shit. Goofy shit. Yeah, somebody call you, you call the people, man. You call them people, man. Straight up. And don't put yourself in that situation. You know? Don't put yourself in that situation at all. At all. Let me see here. Well, we know Kevin Gates. He got him a young tenderoni now. He got him a young tenderoni. He left Drika. And I think he's alleging that Drika stole from him. Yeah, let's see right here. I think he's alleging Drika stole from him. Let's see here. Flash that light.
Choice words for ex-wife Drika.
Since you want to my image, you hear me? Hey, Drake, I challenge you to tell people that we had an Islamic marriage. I challenge you to tell people that my children live with me for the last 2 years. I challenge you to tell people that you didn't file for a divorce or whatever you call a divorce until I stopped giving you money because you and your family have been stealing from me the whole time. Tell them that. Since you want to paint it like I'm a dad, I take care of my children and I was still taking care of you while you was with that. Tell them that. Tell them I've been gone since 2020. Tell them the truth. Because you are a goddess. You're just a goddess of manipulation and darkness. Tell them the truth. Tell the truth. When you do interviews, don't even bring my name up. Get it off you. Tell them how you stole my money to go open up a dispensary and it wasn't even open a month because it was got through unrighteous acts. Tell them that. Since you got everybody thinking I don't take care of my kids and was still taking care of you, why you was with that? But he ain't married you or wife you or whatever, however it went. You know, now I'm f***ed up because I done moved on with my life because I ain't want to be manipulated no more.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Come on, man. Hey, the internet believe what they want to, but out that black top, hey, I'm still him.
Hey, Desmond Scott, I just want to say I salute you, brother, and I'm praying for you. You nice looking, you fly, you intelligent, and you know how to cook. It's no woman on God's earth that wouldn't want you. So just ignore the hate, because right now you about to go way up in the air. Now use the hate that you receiving right now for your motivation to prepare you for what the internet talking about. Them just miserable people. Say you wasn't happy. You did something to make you happy. The only thing I wouldn't have did was apologize. They had to ask me, Kevin, what you get? I want to slung that. Why? What up? That's what I wouldn't did. I'm doing all the cooking, all the cleaning. No black man should leave the home without his straight like that. Oh, excuse me. Y'all have a beautiful day. I love you guys like play cousins. My name is Kevin Gates and I approve this message. You heard me? If not, catch me and do me some. I mean, y'all pray about it. Because you ain't gonna do nothing about it. You heard me? We're just in here making some cookies. Yep. Yeah. This for women and men though. Never let the way somebody treated you by not appreciating you and not pouring into you, never allow that to make you change who you are as a person. Stay genuine, keep your heart pure. Because God will send you somebody and that person gonna have to watch. That person gonna have to watch. The love you was trying to give them, they gonna have to watch you give it to somebody else. And they gonna know in their heart and in their soul that they'll never find nothing like that again. Ouch. I love y'all. I love y'all like play cousins. Y'all have a beautiful day.
Yo, now, one thing is factual. When situations break up, a lot of people don't want to keep it a buck, you know? And usually the person that wants to start speaking out and going on rants done something. You know, I feel like if the relationship don't work with somebody, it's cool to just move on and leave it there. All right, we ain't work out, cool, let's move on, right? But you know, when you want to make it look like something about somebody, and usually it's when you got kids with somebody, right? They want to go and, oh, you not this and you not this, but they don't want to say what they might have done. Yeah. Kevin Gates got him a nice little brand new tenderoni, fresh off the press. And Drake could see having the ball. You know, he was running around with Brittany Renner. She ain't really cared. You know, Brittany Renner had been used up. He got something fresh, brand new, off the showroom floor. And I think, you know, when somebody go do that, it hit different. You know, people get the, they feel that. You got something brand new out here. You ain't had to, and they might talk slick behind that. Yeah. You say men who have to get another woman real fast, not happy. Now, it could be, right? It could be. But I say this, right? If you are in the position to do what you want to do, you know, why not? You know what I'm saying? I think in the position that he's in, you know, he got the opportunity to play. You know, he ain't got to really wait. You know, you in the position, you ain't really got to wait. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play. I'm going to keep it moving. And I'm going to do what I want to do if you in that position. You know, if life is working for you. I feel like the woman can do the same thing, but with women, men are just looking really to hump on you unless they like you genuinely. And you got to get to know that person to like them genuinely. You know what I'm saying? And there's some women that they just okay with getting to know the man after he jumping on her. You know, if you're bag right and you can play, it is what it is. You know, if you taking care of your business and you responsible and you got your own, you could do what you want to do. And I think Kevin Gates is having fun right now. Hey, you know, especially when he got all these different people looking, it's like he got a lot of options. He running around, he got options. I'm sure he could be by himself if he wanted to. But if they coming from every angle and you feel like you in that position, I think that's what people gonna do. And it's women that do that too. You know, they might feel like, listen, I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my life. I ain't gonna waste these years just sitting around, because one thing that doesn't happen with life is you don't get a restart. So you can preserve yourself, and I think that's a preference thing. That's a preference. You know, it's a preference if the man or the woman wants to preserve themselves. That's a preference. That's your preference. So you can say, all right, I don't want to do nothing. But if you in a position and things is going right for you, why wait? You know, if they going right now, if you trying to get your money right and you trying to focus on some things to get shit in line, okay. Take it easy, relax, get your shit together. But if you got it already in line and shit coming in, I feel like, you know, you gonna play. You don't get another shot at any of these years that go by. Every year that go by, you don't get to get them years back. And all you do is get older. And for real, when you get older, the options are a little different, and we got to be honest, and that's just factual, the options are a little different because we just have to be real. Something new is exciting to both parties, right? For a man and for a woman. Something new is exciting. And for a man, just being honest, a fresh, new tenderoni, it is something for the mind. They ain't got too much mileage. It's still some older women that got tight nookies. I ain't going to take it away from them because, at one point they said, I was saying that the older women don't have no tight. There's some women that are older that got, they preserve themselves a little bit. But for a guy, when they that young, damn well they tight to the motherfucker. They shit like a glove. You know what I mean? Just, it's my opinion. It's my opinion. And I understand that, some guys might be not happy with themselves and, but I think, it's different situations in different circumstances. Yeah, that's just, it's just my opinion. And for him to come out and say Driga and the family was stealing from him, that there is wild. You know what I mean? For to be with somebody and you got kids with them and they stealing from you, which it happens all the time. It happens all the time that you could be with somebody and they feel like something's not working out and they gonna take from you. It's not a lot of trustworthy people. People will say they'll do this and I'll be there for you and all this, but then there'll be a situation that they'll get funny on you. And then you wondering like, damn, you said you'll never do this. Why'd you do this? And I think he would have never said nothing about her, honestly, if she didn't speak out about him. And I think that, it's people like that. You know what I'm saying? As I know with me, it'll take me a lot, before I speak out about somebody. You know what I'm saying? I'll hold it in. If I personally know them and shit, I'll hold it. It take me a lot. You might can say a whole bunch before I start saying something about you. Because I'll ignore you. I really feel like ignoring it works a lot better. I feel like ignore. You said you feel like men always say that their ex is stealing. Well, maybe they always stealing. Maybe they always stealing. Them exes, they got sticky fingers. Maybe that's a common practice for the ex-woman to say, man, we together, I can take this with me. Hey, man, they might feel some type way, but we together, I'm taking this with me. Maybe that's common. Straight up. He said, I hate an older stubborn woman. She be trying to be your mom's like you ain't made it this far without her. They do that. They do that. That shit happens. Driga is a pretty woman, right? And I can't take that from her, right? But, I think Kevin Gates might have damaged her too. And this just being real. From being in a relationship with him and, him wanting her to do a lot of things that she probably didn't want to do. I think that can damage people too. So she might be really damaged from that relationship as well. And it didn't work out. Yeah. So shit happens though. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Leave a comment down below, man. Tell me how you feel about Kevin Gates and him speaking on his ex, Drika, allegedly stealing from him. You know, do you think she stole from him, or he just might just be saying it, you know? He said that she opened up a dispensary and it was only open for a month with his money. Yeah, so let me know about that one. And smash that like button if you haven't hit the like button yet. Man, hit that subscribe button, all that good shit, man. Yeah.
An innocent man shot and killed.
All that good shit, man. Let me see. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. You know, I appreciate all y'all. Big facts. Let me see here. What's happening? What's popping? Let me see here. What's popping? What's popping? What's popping? Let me see here. Freaky blood. Freaky blood. Let me see. They got old freaky blood. They got old freaky blood. Let me see here, man. Old freaky blood. Let me see what we got here. Old freaky blood. Yeah. What's popping, y'all, man? How y'all feeling? What's popping? Yeah, what's popping? Let me see here. Let me see. It's up there. Yeah. He said, Shantae, you said, well, when you married, ain't no your money, your damn money. It's called community money. Now, let's say this, Shantae. The man said that they had an Islamic marriage, so it wasn't legal. It wasn't in the courts. So, were they married or were they just together? Let me know that. You know, if it's an Islamic marriage, is that just saying we married, or is it in the court? Because it wasn't legal. So we can't say it's our money if it wasn't legal now. Let me know. I need to know. Straight up. I think Kevin can't get over that sugar cookie, if you know what I mean. Well, we did hear some things before that he was running around with a flip-flopper. Yeah, we did hear that. He ran around with a flip-flopper. I'm saying though, Shantae, let me know though. If you feel like, you know, it's our money. So if it was an Islamic marriage, is it still our money? You know what I'm saying? He could be lying, right? Correct. I agree. But if it's not in the court, is that still a legal marriage? If it's an Islamic marriage, just let me know. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about that? Yeah. I just need to know. I need to let me know. You know what I'm saying? And smash that like button too. Yeah. You know what I mean? We got freaky blood running around. Freaky blood. running around. Yeah, I'm feeling good though. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Let me see here. Let me see here. Let me see. Let me see here. Hit that subscribe button, man. Let me see. Jim Jones responds back. 50. Let's see what 50 say. Matter of fact, hold on. Shout out to all y'all, man. What's cracking lately? Yeah. He said, I always thought Islamic marriages are legal in the court of law. I don't think so. I don't think so, Shelly. I don't know. Oh, Shantae, you speaking like a woman now. Stop that. You speaking like a woman. I know you a woman, but you speaking like a woman. You gonna say he owe her for pain and suffering. Hey, man. Come on, Shantae. Tay, don't do that to me, Tay. Don't do that to me, Tay. Come on, Tay. Yeah. Don't do that to me. You gonna say he owe her for pain and suffering. JR gets bread, what's popping? Yeah, you gonna say he owe her for pain and suffering. Don't do that to me. Yeah, don't do that to me. Hey, man. I'm all for the women. I'm all for the women, but hold up. Come on, man. Y'all know I rock with the ladies. But hold up, man. Right is right, wrong is wrong, man. You said it's still considered a marriage because it's illegal because it's religious thing. It is legal. Look it up later. Man, let's look it up. Let's look it up now, man. Let's look it up now. Let's see what it says. We're going to look it up right now. Is a Islamic marriage legal in the court of law? Nah. It's not legal. Hey, Tay. No, Tay. Tay. No, Tay. No, it isn't, baby. You know you're my baby now. An Islamic marriage alone is generally not legally recognized by civil courts in countries like the US, UK, or South Africa. Yeah, it's not legal, baby. Yeah. I know you wanted to be legal, baby. I know, baby. I know. You know, I know, baby. I know, baby. But it's not legal, baby. No, it's not, baby. It's not legal, baby. No, it's not, baby. Don't do that. Don't do that, baby. We not making a non-legal situation be legal because we just want to say it. We can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So, no, they wasn't married, right? And maybe Kevin Gates was smart for that. I'm just being real. You know, maybe he was thinking, okay, I'm going to give you what you want, right? And I'm going to say we married. We married. We locked in. You my wife. Assalamu alaikum. You know what I mean? But I don't think so. You said keep reading it. Let me look it up again. You said keep reading it. Let me keep reading it. You need a separate civil marriage license ceremony for full legal recognition. Come on, Tay-Tay. Come on, Tay-Tay. As courts won't enforce nikah only terms for things like divorce or inheritance, though some contract elements might be upheld if they align with local laws. To be legally recognized and gain spouse rights, tax benefit, and legal recourse, you must register your marriage with the government. No, Tay-Tay. Tay-Tay? No, Tay-Tay. No, baby. No, baby. They was just saying they was married, baby. That's all. We married. I'm with you. I love you. You my wife. You my wife. But it wasn't legit. And it's okay. You know? And I understand. You know, at least he made her feel like a wife. You know? He made her feel like a wife. This is my wife. He went around and he paraded her around and he made her feel like the wife. Yeah. But she's not entitled. No. Like whacking R&B. Yeah. Like whacking R&B. Yeah. And I'm understanding. You know. I'm understanding. Yeah. But nobody wants to give no credit afterwards, man. That's just crazy how life goes. And usually it's when you got kids with someone. You know, usually when somebody has kids with someone, they usually don't want to give the other person credit. You know, and it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. I think that's just how it go, man. All right, now we're going to change it up. I knew you was coming with something else, Tay-Tay. Tay-Tay, I knew you was coming with something else. You said, well, he shouldn't have hooked up that drag queen. Okay, Tay. All right. I'm with you on that, Tay. I'm with you on that. But he wasn't married. I'm not going for that. Not at all. Yeah. Shit crazy. Yeah. Nah, you know, Man, Wack gonna get married again. Wack, he gotta try to, you know, his queen. He gotta get married again. No, she. He act like he happy to sell shit and give her the money. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, they do got kids. He said the kids was with him. Yeah, he said the kids was with him for 2 years. I'm telling you, man. Is the feds fucking with my shit, man? Is the feds fucking with my shit? What's going on, man? What's up, man? We know Freaky Blood is with the FBI. We know this. God damn. Y'all ain't gotta keep fucking with my shit, man. God damn. We know Freaky Blood with them folks, man. Y'all keep fucking with my shit. Just saying. I'll fix my microphone. Hold up. We know Freaky Blood is with the motherfucker Elroy. We know he with the Elroy. God damn. This shit getting out of control, man. It's crazy. Yeah. Freaky Blood. Yeah. Yeah, man. I know Freaky Blood hating. I know Freaky Blood hating, man. Hey, Freaky Blood, man. Stop fucking with my channel, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop telling the FBI. You know what I'm saying? To fuck with my shit. You know what I'm saying? Tell them stop that shit, man. Old Freaky Blood. Hold up. Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know what's going on with this nigga, man. You know, they want to send a bat signal out on me. They get the hating, man. I gotta stop all that hating, man. For real, man. Let me see here. They gotta stop all that fucking hating, man. It's gonna be alright, nigga. Yeah, it's gonna be alright, nigga. Yeah. It's gonna be alright, nigga. I fucking hate it, bro. Yeah. I fucking hate it. Fucking haters. Fucking haters. Yeah, that's all they want to do is hate. That's all they want to do. All right, Tank Davis. Javante Davis. Man, he just allegedly can't keep his hands off his bitch. Straight up. He can't keep his hands off his bitch. Like, this nigga here, he just get too emotional, man. He too emotional. Like, he too emotional, man. He meet the bras in the strip club and he want to control them. You know, he want to handle them all kinds of ways. He gotta relax, man. You know, he really gotta relax. You know, this why people should understand that just because you got money don't mean you got swag to get women. Straight up. I'm just saying. This shit should let you know. A lot of these niggas with money, they don't even be having the courage to holler at a woman. They got to send somebody to go talk to her. You know, they don't know how to court her. They don't know how to do anything that they supposed to do if they trying to get her because they so focused on their craft. You hear me? And I think, you know, that's why a lot of these dudes pick the girls out of the strip club because they really don't got to holler at her. You know, you go in the strip club, you go in there and throw some money, you go and grab something. Bam, I got something. You know, she gonna come with you. And a lot of the women in the strip club is attracted to the guys that are in there throwing the most money, right? And these guys end up wifing them. They want to be in a relationship with them and they want to control them, and then they want to tell them what they shouldn't do at the strip club, and you know, they just get out of pocket. I don't know exactly what led him to, you know, allegedly put his hands on her, but them people looking for him. You know, I don't know if he turned himself in yet, but they looking for him. And this right here is a pattern for him because we seen on video before when he walked his girlfriend or his baby mom outside of an event and he had her by the neck. Like, you know, he had her by the neck. Like, come on. You don't know out of here. What? But come on, man. This lets you know, though, man, that paper don't give a nigga that swag to be able to know how to talk. You know, a lot of these dudes be buying the women, but they really don't got the swag. They so stuck into their craft that they can't manage the craft and the woman. And they want to control the woman, but still focus on their craft. And that shit don't go hand in hand. You know, their emotions be all up and down. They be happy one minute, mean the next. And Tank allegedly went too far, you know? But let's check it out, see what they say, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Appreciate y'all.
Right now at 5, a boxing superstar at the center of a multi-agency manhunt. World lightweight champion Gervonta Tank Davis is wanted on multiple charges, accused of domestic violence in Miami Gardens. And this is not his first run-in with the law. Good evening, I'm Lauren Pastrana.
And I'm Jim Berry. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. CBS News Miami's Chelsea Jones is your reporter live in Miami Gardens with the allegations against Davis. Chelsea.
And guys, this happened back in October, according to Miami Gardens Police Department. The ex-girlfriend told officers that Gervonta showed up to her job, which is a gentleman's club in town, and he put his hands on her. And police say that they have surveillance video that corroborates those claims.
Gervonta Tank Davis.
Most people know him as a world champion boxer, but now there's a warrant out for his arrest.
On the following charges: battery, false imprisonment, and attempted kidnapping.
The victim told Miami Gardens police Davis showed up to her job at a Miami Gardens gentlemen's club on October 27th.
The victim reported that Mr. Davis grabbed her by her back of her head, pulling her by her hair with one hand and by her throat with the other.
Police say he then forced her down the steps into a parking garage. That's where the victim says Tank let her go and she ran away. She reported it 2 days later.
She has known Mr. Davis since 2022, and they were previously involved in an intimate relationship for approximately 5 months, which ended about a month prior to the incident.
Both fighters knockout artists, both of them undefeated.
In July 2025, 3 months before this alleged incident, the boxer was arrested on a battery charge, accused of assaulting the mother of his children on Father's Day. This is video of him not speaking to cameras when he was released from TGK. The charges were dropped. In 2023, he was charged with battery, accused of slapping a woman. Florida prosecutors dropped that charge after the victim said she did not wish to proceed. In 2020, he turned himself in after this video that appears to show him grabbing the mother of his child out of her seat at a charity boxing game.
I want to say I'm a boxer, puncher. I'm definitely explosive.
The United States Marshals Fugitive Task Force is looking for him. The Baltimore Banner reports that Davis told Inside Boxing Live that he had plans to hang up his gloves at the end of last year because he has 2 daughters that he wanted to be softer and more humble for. We have reached out to his attorneys and they have declined to comment. Live in Miami Gardens, I'm Chelsea Jones, CBS News, Miami.
Hey, listen, man. Tank gotta relax, man. He gotta relax. He gotta relax. I don't think he gonna keep getting the charges dismissed over and over and over. You know, he gotta relax because them prosecutors gonna want something out of this shit, and they got surveillance. You know, he going to the gentleman club, and you know you want to grab her up out of. You know, he's like, you want to be so aggressive with the bras. Like, if they don't want you, go get another one. You got all the money. How are these guys so emotional over one broad and they got all the money? It's why I say, just because they got the money don't mean they got the swag. Straight up. Just because they got the money don't mean they got the swag. They keep dropping the charges. That's why he do it. Appreciate that. And I guess that's why he keep thinking that he can go in public places and, you know, be aggressive with these women like that. But it's going to be that time that they not going to drop it. It's going to be that time where he going to have to answer. You know what I mean? It's like, it's so many women in the world. If she don't want you, my man, and you got all the paper, go get something else. Go get something else, bro. It's okay. These dudes be having all the money. They can go like they going shopping for cars if they want to, but the swag ain't there. So they really don't have the confidence. You know, I think a lot of these dudes don't have the confidence. I think a lot of people that are successful in certain things, they don't have the confidence to go outside and really be like a human should be. Yeah, I'm gonna holler at her. Hey, what's going on, baby? How you doing? They don't have the confidence. They just got the money. They so focused on the craft, but they really ain't got no damn confidence. And for him to keep chasing the broad in the strip club, what you think she doing at the strip club though? Like, come on, man. They go in the back room. She might not go all the way, but they go in the back room at the strip club. You know what I'm saying? My man might want to take his pants and pull it down, all the way down damn near to his knees, so his boxers is loose, and then get her to ride. And, you know, he doing some freaky shit. And she go home to you at night and be like, man, I had a good night. My man in the back then gave her a couple hours. He didn't pull this shit all the way down to his knees, right? Got this shit down to his knees, his boxers, so he can be able to rub his Peter Pecker on her, right? And you at home at night, sitting there holding her hand, talking about how it work, baby. Did you have a good time? Damn right she had a good time. She was getting dick rubbed all over all night. What you think she was doing? She had a fucking ball. And by the time she get home to you, she really don't even want to do nothing because she's exhausted. Hey, man. You got to pick her better, man. Come on, man. You got the money. I just don't understand how can you have the money and you pick the same girls that all the dudes is picking in the industry, or you picking them at the strip club. Damn, y'all don't never want to go to Walmart and crack on something? Y'all don't want to go to Target and crack on something? Y'all don't want to go to the store anywhere and crack on something? Y'all gotta go to the strip club and y'all gotta get all the same bras that everybody else is getting? That shit right there, I thought that was played out by now. Straight up. I'm just keeping it a buck. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was played out like, yo, you know, at the strip club, right? They all going ham. They grabbing her. They doing all this. And then if you got a certain broad and you a celebrity and they know your broad work at this strip club, listen, I'm just keeping it a buck. I know if I was a celebrity, right? And I was single, and I know your girl work at the strip club, I'm going to that strip club personally just because your girl worked there. Facts. Just because your girl worked there, I'm going to the strip club just so I can have a fun with her. I want to have a ball with her just because it's your girl. So I don't understand why these dudes keep picking these girls and being aggressive. All right, if you want to play with her, go ahead and play with her. Have a ball with her, hang out with her, you know, treat her nice, all good. But you expecting her to be a certain way, she got to be in a strip club like this. She ain't gonna make no money. She got to go bust it open. She got to grab ass, shake it. She got to do all the nasty shit to get the paper. And I think some of these guys be trying to change these women. You can't change somebody. You know what I'm saying? They are who they are. Appreciate that. She smell like another man beef stick. All over her. You hear me? All over her. I'm telling you. You take a joint in the back. I ain't gonna cap. You take a joint in the back. You try to pull your jeans all the way down to your knees. You keep your boxers on. You want to feel this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You want to take your jeans and pull them all the way down. Yo, hold on. I got you. Hold on. If you go in the back room with something, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Get this motherfucker down. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm ready. Come on. I'm ready. Woo! You got to do that in the back. So, you know what I'm saying? And there's some niggas, they might see if they can slip the boxers down too. You think I pull these down too? You don't mind, do you? You know what I'm saying? They might go ham. And these niggas be really like in love with the bras. Like, that shit's wild. That shit wild as hell. I would think like you can't get nothing else. Man, it's some nice women that like to go to Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Some nice women that like to go to Target. You know what I mean? Shit. There's some nice women that's in the mall. But damn, they really like, and I think it's because, you know, the women in the strip club are driven by the money, just being real. So they feel like, all right, I could do what I want with her because I got the money. You might well go get you a porn star. You might well just go ahead and say, all right, I'm going to get me a porn star. Fuck it. The porn star going to do what you want. You know she get tested. But I guess they thinking, oh, she just a stripper. She not letting nobody poke her. Shit. The right person, she might be attracted to the person. She might be really attracted to him. I ain't going to say that all strippers is just letting everybody nail them to the cross. But I'm saying it's some of them that they might be even attracted to a person. The person got some paper and they might just be like, they turned on. They might want to go. These niggas be really like going crazy for these joints. They gotta relax on that shit. Real shit though. Tank and Deontay Wilder trying to wipe these hoes. That's the crazy shit though. These niggas got all this bread. They got all this bread. They don't want a nice woman. They want something that's out there that's telling you. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna keep it a buck. You know, I ain't got nothing against the strippers, because I love them strippers. I love them strippers. But the strippers will tell you, I ain't gonna do this, and I ain't gonna do that, and I'm not with this, and I ain't with that, right? I don't do this at work. But for the right person, they might be attracted to that person. You know what I'm saying? It can happen. So you can't make a better decision and you got the bag? Come on, man. That shit's out of pocket. Yeah, that shit's out of pocket, man. You know? And then they want to change her life. You know, you ain't gonna never get nobody like me. Shit. You know what she thinking? Shit, I met you in the strip club. I could meet another nigga in the strip club. Didn't I get you out the club? Now I can get another nigga in the club too, nigga. So nigga gotta understand that shit. You know, but him keep putting his hands on these bras, he not going to learn until he locked up behind it. And that's what it looked like. You know, because they done named 3 other instances. He's not going to learn until he locked up. And it just lets you know how emotional and tender these dudes be for these strippers and these bras that be for everybody. But I do feel like, you know, you have to learn how not to be so tender for women. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn that. I do feel like, and I feel like people like Tank and, you know, Deontay Wilder, I feel like Wilder wasn't getting no women before he had money. Straight up. Tank, young bull coming into the sport, get rich, he wasn't probably getting no women either. You know, young bull wasn't getting no money, dirty little nigga, and then you get some money. So it take the experience, and it's crazy having to learn at that level, because you gonna get it the worst. You gonna meet the worst of the worst, and it's gonna be, you know, your emotions is involved, and yeah, so that's what we seeing with these dudes. They just learning with the money, and they gonna learn harder, because now you gotta learn with the vultures. You gotta learn with the ones that's straight for the bag, because I'm sure Tank was giving her the bag. I can bet that he was giving her the bag, but she wanted her own bag, because, you know, a nigga with the bag gonna bird feed you. All right, I got something for you right now. Now you ain't getting no money. And her working at the strip club, she used to getting that money fast. So I'm sure she wasn't trying to wait on this nigga. She like, man, I want my own money. I'm gonna get my own bag, nigga. Shit, I ain't waiting on you. Yeah. And he probably seen some numbers in the phone, you know, some text messages. Yeah. Shit get crazy. Some DMs. You know, some DMs. Shit get crazy. Next thing you know, he emotional about it. But to go to the club and go grab her out the club just to take her downstairs to release her to catch a charge is wild. He should never even went, man. He should never even went. You know, she should have, listen, you just let her go ahead and go. Get you another one, man. You got to hit that Nino Brown shit. I'm going to cancel this one. I'll buy me another one. Yeah. But it lets you know, though, just because these niggas got paper don't mean they got swag and that they, you know, really get women. They just got money. I honestly, just being honest, I think it's harder for, you know, some of these guys, well, most of them, to find a woman that's going to be solid, because you got so many women that's going to be attracted to you for the money. So I think it's going to be kind of hard for you to really find a solid one. Straight up. Yeah. I think it's hard for them. I think it's hard for the niggas with the money. You know, when you got money, all the women want money. So when you picking the ones that are preying on you, I think it's hard. You know, you don't know how to choose. You picking the ones, they all preying on you. So I really think it's hard. Yeah, because they don't know how to go at them. They scared to talk to them. So I think it is kind of hard. Tank like 5'3". He a tiny dude. Little man complex. And you know, they'll grab a woman up quick. Yeah, they grab the women up quick. So yeah, I mean, it could be though. Yeah, it could be. Like what's Deontay Wilder? You can tell he wasn't getting no women. You know what I mean? He wiped the joint. And a lot of these dudes be corny. Straight up. They be corny. Yeah. They be corny. You know, it's a lot of these dudes in the world, you know, and women be falling for them. They be corny. They ain't got no swag. None. None. Swag is zero. Straight up. Yeah. Just keep it a buck. Zero. You got no swag. You know, shit. It gotta just be in you though. You know what I mean, you gotta have that confidence about yourself. If you got confidence about yourself and you got some paper, I feel like you gonna handle it different. You gonna move different. But I think a lot of these people that be in the industry, they don't really got no confidence. So they go for the same women that these other brothers be going for in the strip club, the ones that done dealt with these other niggas in the industry, because they looking at them from being around these rooms that they in. So it's like, okay, yeah, I seen her over here. You know, I'm paying attention to her from this, and now, boom. You know what I'm saying? So it could be like that. Just being real. You know, it's like a lot of, you know, jokers that got money, they just scared. Man, I don't want to say nothing to her. Nigga, go ahead and holler at her, man. Be something in the Walmart, nigga. Be something out there at the mall, you know? And you know what? Another thing is, these guys with money, they be scared of rejection. They be scared of rejection. They don't want to get rejected knowing they got all this paper and the girl going to tell them no. Because, you know, you got some women that you might crack on them and they like, nah, I ain't into you. But you got to shoot your shot and get them no's to reach that yes. You know, I really feel you can't be scared to shoot your shot. Some jokers be scared as hell to get a no. Yeah, you ain't gonna, every woman not gonna be attracted to you, no matter if you got the money or not. So you gotta shoot your shot to get the motherfucking yes. You know what I'm saying? I see that. I mean, smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, man. Yeah, you gotta, don't be scared to shoot your shot, man. Facts. It's all good. Don't be scared to shoot your shot, man. Big facts. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared to shoot your shot. You dig? Don't be scared to shoot your shot. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Hey, shit, hit that like button, that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button. Yeah. And shout out to all y'all. Let me see here. Hit that like button. Yeah. Hey, yo. Yeah, man. Yeah, I appreciate everybody. You know that be rocking with SBGB TV, man. You know I appreciate y'all, man. Facts. You got some funny niggas, boy. Yeah. You got some funny niggas, man. Just keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? All right, hold up. All right, so let me see. Yo. This is funny as a motherfucker. Hold up. I think it's this loose cannon. Hold up, y'all. This is funny. Let's see. Hold up. All right, this is supposed to be loose cannon. Let's see. These niggas is funny as hell. Smash that like button, man. That subscribe button, man. Hey, man, you got a better chance of seeing Jesus, nigga. You got a better chance of seeing Jesus, bro. Straight up.
What's up with it? It's your boy Loose Kenny. Let's clear up that air with this BS, right? Because we got Bubble Butt and all these goofies running my name, acting like somebody is doing something and telling. First of all, let's say free Big U, free the Crip, free.
This call is from a federal prison.
Free everybody that's locked down.
Hold up. Let's start right here, though. How the nigga gonna say free Big U when you the reason that was you putting your work in with Wack to help him get put in there? How you gonna say free Big U now? Hold up, man. This shit getting out of control, man.
Why is it was August, then it was September, then it was October, then it was November. Everybody's talking about, oh, paperwork's about to come out. Everybody, this about to come out. Now something new come out, and it's like something else is about to come out. Why y'all can't understand? Black and white proves everything. When my lawyer sent the press release or whatever, y'all still running with false narratives. The dumbest people alive, bro. The dumbest thing alive is just really sad. But you know what? I'm still the number one person talked about on the internet, and I've been in jail. And let's clear up the thing with Sharice, right? That's my wife. I would never go against her. I would never talk bad about her. I would never say anything about her at any point of situation that we even going through. It's none of y'all business. Period. So
hold up. Hey, Luz. She told us the business. She said she left you, nigga. Hold up. And you still in there talking about this your wife? She told us that she rolled. She said you still lying. She said it was okay for you to lie, but you can't lie to her. And you was lying to her, us, and everybody else. So she rolled out.
That's it. That's all. But all the other stuff, y'all talking about like telling and all this make-believe stuff is fraudulent. Black and white do not lie. I'm in here with all Crips. I'm in here with all enemies. And they know. People would tell you. You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all need to stop it. Sweetie, y'all not like that. Y'all know y'all was scared to come outside. Y'all know y'all wasn't doing no talking and smiting my name like this until I came to jail.
Well, let's be clear that SBGB TV was talking about Loose Cannon the same way that I've been talking about these niggas when he was on the street and when he in jail. So we can scratch that with us. But this nigga's still in jail acting like he tough. You really got a trial date scheduled for May, and you think it's a game? These niggas out of pocket, man. They out of pocket, man.
That's something wrong with y'all. That's Buster shit. But we out.
Yeah, when I sent the nigga Wack the press release.
This nigga's out of control, man. This nigga's out of control, man. Yeah. This nigga's out of control, man. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Hello?
SBGB TV, live call-in show. What's happening?
What's good, G?
Who is it? What's
Hello?
happening? Who is it?
What's up, man? It's him out of Louisiana. I called you a few days ago.
You said Heem?
H-E-N.
Okay, what's going on with you?
You might not remember, but I probably called in about a week ago, man. But hey, look, I'm gonna be quick though, man. I've been scrolling trying to find that when you went live about whacking the bed. I can't find that joker, man. But this why I called. Man, before you get off, if you got time, bro, play the little clips when he talk about if R&B is a transsexual, man. Hey, man, that shit be cracking me up, bro.
Yeah, I played that at the beginning of the live, but I'll play it back.
Oh, you did? I ain't know. See, I'm just coming in. Man, about 30 minutes ago.
Yeah. We on here for a little bit. We probably gonna get off here in a couple minutes and then come back on for the late night show.
Hey, that's cool. I'm gonna just go back to the beginning whenever you get off.
I appreciate it, bro.
All right, G.
Yes, sir. Smash that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. Y'all niggas out of control, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Damn, somebody called private. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Somebody called private 8 times. Somebody smoking crack. Call me 8 times private, man. Don't do that shit, man. I don't know what's wrong with the niggas, man. They just out of control, man. Nigga gotta relax, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas out of control, man. Let's run this joint back.
What's up with it? It's your boy Loose Kenny. Let's clear up that air with this BS, right? Because we got Bubble Bud and all these goofies running my name, acting like somebody is doing something and telling. First of all, let's say free Big U, free the Crib, free.
This call is from a federal prison.
Free everybody that's locked down. Why is it was August, then it was September, then it was October, then it was November. Everybody's talking about, oh, paperwork's about to come out. Everybody, this about to come out. Now something new come out, and it's like something else is about to come out. Why y'all can't understand? Black and white proves everything. When my lawyer sent the press release or whatever, y'all still running with false narratives. The dumbest people alive, bro. The dumbest thing alive is just really sad. But you know what? I'm still the #1 person talked about on the internet, and I've been in jail. And let's clear up the thing with Sharice, right? That's my wife. I would never go against her. I would never talk bad about her. I would never say anything about her at any point of situation that we even going through.
Hey, yo, just know somebody clapping them cheeks straight up. Now make it clap. Yeah. Trust me, somebody is clapping them cheeks, my man.
None of y'all business, period. So that's it, that's all. But all the other stuff, y'all talking about like telling and all this make-believe stuff is fraudulent. Black and white do not lie. I'm in here with all Crips. I'm in here with all enemies. And they know. People would tell you. You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all need to stop it. Sweetie, y'all not like that. Y'all know y'all was scared to come outside. Y'all know y'all wasn't doing no talking and smutting my name like this until I came to jail. That's something wrong with y'all.
Y'all already know we've been doing the same thing. I've been talking about Loose Cannon and Wack the same way. But this dude is literally still on here talking tough. Talking about somebody wasn't allowed to come outside. He got a trial date. And his boy actually put him on the phone and recorded this so he could say this to make himself look more of like a goofy. Come on, man. You gotta relax with this, bro. Hey, listen. This how you know they not smart. Like, hold up. The internet gonna say what it's gonna say. You got a case right now, my man. You should be focused on your case. Your girl done left you. She know you about to get a bit. She done rolled out, my man. So you worried about what people say on the internet ain't gonna change that your girl left and you about to get some time. Come on now. You done told the whole internet what you was on. And you sitting here telling the internet now that you like that. So you done told the internet, Big U did all this, you did this, and you getting on the phone saying, don't nobody want this and that, they not gonna play with you and this, that, and the third, right? You got a court date coming up, and you think you gonna go to your court date and say, I didn't do none of this shit. Man, you gotta relax, bro. You really gotta relax.
Buster shit. But we out.
Yeah, when I sent the nigga Wack the press release, like you was saying, like niggas is always mentioning a month, this month, watch and see, this month, watch and see. You know how many times this weird ass nigga Wack then said that to me personally, nigga, over the phone or through text message? Nigga, you keep moving the goalposts. But like I told the nigga when I just sent the press release to him, like, nigga, we're the black and white. Nigga, you niggas is always yapping your mouth about a date, when this gonna happen, when that's gonna happen. Big U sent word to Woo Woo Woo, who sent word to Eddie Boy punk ass. We don't want to hear none of that, nigga. Show the black and white. You know, these niggas is infamous for always putting paperwork on the internet to show niggas is rats, but they have yet to put paper on the internet showing my nigga Loose as a rat. Nigga, you niggas is bitches, nigga, straight up, period, nigga.
Yeah, you have to understand that I'm the strongest, most powerful person right now that's running the internet. Like, I don't even say anything, and it's still viral moments after viral moments after viral moments. That's just gang goofy. But y'all can't say about my crippin'. It's impeccable. Running fades, beating up all the enemies. In here with all...
Yo, did he just say running fades and beating up all the enemies on a federally recorded phone call? Hey, listen. Say no to drugs. Straight up. Say no to drugs. This is wild.
Enemies, they love me. I got their respect. They got my respect. Turn down nothing. First of all, and then y'all have to understand that I run my unit. Y'all wouldn't even make it in here. That's the crazy part. But at the end of the day, it's like this. We're going to keep doing what we're doing. Produce black and white. And Hula, make sure you tell them. Produce black and white. Shout out.
I've been telling niggas, man. You know how these niggas work on the internet. You know what I mean? These niggas would try to discredit anything you say, anything you do. Niggas try to discredit the press release because I put our IBM logo as a watermark. Nigga, I do that so them niggas won't steal it and run with it and say they got it. It's theirs, nigga. What you think? I'm gonna just put some fake shit on the internet, nigga? I don't do shit like that, nigga. The shit is real, nigga. But this is what these niggas do. You know, I got weird ass niggas all on my inbox. My DMs all over YouTube. These niggas is weird, bro. But like I said, produce black and white before you open up your punk ass mouth. Wack, you a bitch for doing it. 600 a bitch for doing it. Every other nigga that's clout chasing is a bitch. Nigga, straight up, nigga. And that's what it is.
Fact. Hey, but we're going to let them and allow them to keep making themselves look bad. Because it's like when feet is on land, oh, it was just content. I didn't mean it like that. No, you have to stand on what you're saying. Stop speaking on and disrespecting Sharice as well. Like, I don't know what's going on or anything like that, but at the end of the day, it's like we have a kid together and we're going to move forward in something positive. You get what I'm saying? And that's it, and that's all.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you know, niggas gonna throw dirt. They gonna want to discourage you in any type of way. You know, half the shit the nigga, people, what motherfuckers don't understand about Wack, like we know about Wack, 90% of this shit he say and do is plays. And that nigga is the type that'll feed you some bad information to fuck with your head. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just not the way this shit gonna go, my nigga. I don't fuck with nothing he talking about. Nigga, I get my point across to his weird ass, and he gonna see what I'm gonna say. He gonna get pissed off, and he gonna find a way to try to spin it. That's all a nigga do.
Yeah, that's all they do. But yeah, make sure you put this up right now, though. We're going to put this up right now.
I got you.
So.
Hey, yo, man. Listen, man. They going to rock Loose Cannon socks. Straight up. The government, this is the United States of America that he's up against. And he's doing the exact same thing. Hey, listen, boy, they gonna show him. They gonna show him. They gotta show him. It's only right for them to show him. for you to get on the internet and still talk like you a gangster in a situation like this right here, after you done said all this shit, man, they gonna use all that shit against you. Yeah, you was best being quiet, man. Sharice done ran off. She got Jody, man. She ran off. It is what it is, man. You trying to prove shit to people that's gonna say what they gonna say regardless. It's the internet. Nobody care you calling home trying to validate anything. You need to worry about the people in the prison, not the people on the street trying to keep an image with the people. This how you know the mind frame of these jokers, they lost. He's really trying to worry about the people on the street and what they think. Now, don't worry about them. Worry about you inside the prison. That image. Because the internet gonna say what they gonna say regardless. But I guess, you know, he don't understand that. But when it's time, you know, for him to face this music, May. Oh yeah. You can try to make people believe what you want. You know, we know you a liar, just like Wack. You ran around and told everybody that you was a music producer for Beyonce. You ran around and told everybody that you was somebody that you're not. You done took somebody else's name and their accolades, and it's not you. Your girl done left you. Straight up. She ain't thinking about you. It's over. You know, she living her best life. So, whenever he wake up and understand after this sentence, maybe he's still going to talk tough through the sentence. You know, he said he the biggest crip, and like, come on, bro. This is what I say about that gang stuff, man. The gang stuff, you know, it's the environment these people live in. It got them like lost. Like, you can't think that these people care about you being in the gang. They running a justice system, a criminal justice system. They don't care about the gang you in. They gonna lock your ass up. You know what I'm saying? You trying to prove something to some people that is gonna run with a narrative they want to run with anyway is wild. They gonna lock your ass up and they gonna make sure you get some time, bro. And they not gonna go for you acting like you got some mental issues. Nah, you know what you're doing. Straight up. Maybe that might be, you know, what he trying to act like. He got some mental issues and that's why he doing what he doing. Yeah, they still gonna stick it to you. Yeah, Luce is lost like a motherfucker. You know, he better wake up. You know, maybe it's when they give him that time. You know, he'll wake up and see that they not playing. Because this is the government, man. They don't care about your gang or none of that. You in the federal system and you acting like the prosecutor and the judge care about what gang you in. Yeah, I'm in here in the highest level and I'm with the gang, and like, hold up. Like, man, you gotta relax, bro. Yeah, I run this. You really on the phone talking about you run this and it's in representation of the gang. This shit wow. Yeah, this shit wow. That's why it was so easy for Wack to line him up. Yeah, that's why it was so easy for Wack to do what he did and put him in the trick bag and get him to tell on himself, Big U, and get the indictment secured because of his mind state. You know, he want to prove something to Wack. He want to prove something to the internet. He want to prove something to people to get validation from people that really don't care. You saying how hard you are, you know, the only people we seen you get active with was Jay Reed and Marciano. They was older gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going the middle of LA and get active. You ain't go out there in the heart. And then when we seen when Cowboy ran up on you the day before they locked you up, you ran from the nigga. Like, let's be real. The day before you got locked up, you ran into Cowboy. Cowboy put the mittens on you and you ran into the store. So you can't act like, you know, you on that. We not going for that, man. I'm just being real. We not going for that, bro. We not going for that. All that tough Tony talk shit that you was on. Nah, we ain't going for that, man. I'm just keeping it a buck. Yeah. Let me see here. Hold up. Let me see here. Hold up. Yeah, hold up. Let me see if I can pull this shit up again. Yeah. Let's see if I can pull this shit up again. Let me see if I can pull this shit up again. Yeah, Loose Cannon ran in the damn store. You gotta relax, Loose. You gotta relax, bro. Yeah. You gotta relax. Let me see here. Oh no. Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can find this joint. Loose, you ran in the store, nigga. You ran in the store, Loose. Hold on. You ran in the store, Loose. Let me see if I can find this joint. Yeah, Loose, you ran in the store, nigga. Nigga ran in the store, nigga. Loose, you ran in the store, nigga.
Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't do. I got my baby here. I got my baby here. All type of shit, bro. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Cuz, don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Come on, cuz. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't do. I got my baby here. I got my baby here. All type of shit, bro. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Hey, listen. You ran in the store, though. You ran in the store, man. You know what I'm saying? You ran in the store. So you was on the street. You ain't had that energy face to face with people, especially somebody that was on it. You know, somebody approached you on that and you didn't have that energy. You know, so you can't act like you like that. It's like it's a whole bunch of cat. And this is what I say about a lot of these jokers. They be like that when they be with a group of people or they got a strap. But don't nobody want to go and throw these into the fight zone. Nah, nigga don't want to take that ass whooping. You know? Hey, man, it happens. You know, you're not going to win every fight. It's just like that. But don't pop it. And you know damn well when you was on the street, you was only tough when you had that biscuit in your hand. When you ran around with that strap, oh, you was tough. Yeah, because on some real shit, right? Jay Reed and Marciano didn't have no strap. If Luce was so tough, why did he just rumble? You could have gave him at least a fair one. Nigga, you snuck him, pulled the strap out. Man, that wasn't gangster, nigga. That ain't no gangster shit. Yeah. And then backdoor the nigga to do it. It's like the mind state, man. You know, but you want people to look at it as if you like that, though. You know what I'm saying? It's why I say, man, them niggas is fool fafi. Real shit. Yeah, fool fafi, man. You know, he's still trying to prove to the internet. They gonna rock Loose Cannon, though. They gonna rock him. Yeah, I already know they gonna rock him. You playing around with the government and you done gave him enough evidence and you still giving them more evidence. It's like, why should they even give you a plea of leniency? Your plea gonna be stupid. Yeah, your plea gonna be dumb. Yeah, your plea gonna be crazy. It's like, why should they even give you a plea of leniency when they know damn well you still portraying the same image and you telling people that you gonna come back home on the same type time? You not even trying to show them after you being in there for 10 months that you've been reformed at all. You still showing them the same thing. This is 2026. And they're going to show that there, your own people upload this. You like, put it up right now. Just how you told people to put up the fight. Yo, put up the fight. You shooting the fight to people. The shit with the pistol whipping and the robbery and the stripping. Yo, put this up, put this up. So you telling people to put this shit up. Now you telling people to put this up. And you think that a judge is going to be like, have leniency for you? Yeah, all right. Yeah, Luce is cooked. Yeah, he just keep putting himself back on the stove. That's all he do. That's all he doing is putting himself back on the stove. Yeah. Yeah, he got himself back on the stove again. You know, he want to heat it back up, fry it down. He need it burnt. You know what I mean? I guess he like his shit burnt. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? He like his shit burnt. He like his shit burnt. You know what I'm saying? He like his shit burnt. So, you know, since he want his shit burnt, that's what he want. He want his shit burnt. You know what they gonna do? They gonna burn it. Yeah, you know, he got wack100 lined the bull all the way up. Straight up. And he still, you know, he putting himself back on the cooker. Certified goofies, man. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Leave a comment down below and let me know how you feel about Loose Cannon cooking himself a little more extra crispy. Straight up. Extra crispy. Extra crispy. You know, certified goofy. Yeah. Old goofies. You know what I'm saying? Straight goofies. You know what I mean? Certified goofballs, man. You know, smash that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. You know, and share the live, man. Shout out to all y'all that be rocking with SBGB TV. We're going to go live on the other channel in 3.5 hours. Yeah, we're going live on the other channel 3.5 hours. We definitely going live, though. For sure. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sometimes I got to take a little break, though. I'm telling you, I got to. Yeah, but, you know, we definitely going live tonight. Yeah. So hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. You know, it's your boy DZ, man. Put a 1 in the chat if you're a member. We can shout you out. Appreciate all of y'all, man. Go check out the merch, sbgbtv.com. If you want us to promote anything, email me, sbgbtv@gmail.com. Yeah. Shout out to all y'all, man. You know, we on the other channel, SBGBTV Worldwide. So if you haven't subscribed over to that channel, go ahead over there and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And make sure y'all come on over there. You know, join the live. Straight up. I appreciate y'all, man. You know, it's your boy DZ, man. That's a big fact. You know what I mean? And we locked in, man. Straight up. E, what's poppin'? You know what I mean? Y'all know what it is, man. We non-stop with this thing. Yeah. For sure. You know what I mean? Leonard, C. Brown, Jan Meek, Treese. You already know what it is. Kid, Blue Chicken, Bless Niger Beauty. What's cracking? You know, I appreciate y'all, man. You know, stay locked in. We're going to be on the next channel. And we're going live 12:30. See, I might go live at 12, honestly. Might go live at 12. Yeah, I'm going to go live for about 2 hours on that channel. I'm getting up out of there. 2 hours, getting up out of there. Yeah, I got to start doing shorter lives. I say that every time, be on this motherfucker for 4 hours. This shit's crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah. I say I'll go live for 2 hours. I'm even going 4 hours and shit. Yeah, shit's crazy. Hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Blue Chicken. You know, I appreciate y'all, man. Stay locked in. You know, it's your boy DZ. You know what I mean? Shit's crazy. I'm supposed to go live for 2 hours. I go live for 4. I got to cut this shit down. I ain't going to lie. Yeah. I got to cut this shit down. We're getting out of control. Y'all know what it is. It's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Nah.